Good day! Hello, everybody! Hello! Welcome one and welcome all to our second episode of The Bestiary. Losing my mind. Hot damn. Losing my mind. What's up, Brightside Games? Miro J. Deadmans? Kyoya? Meliana, it's Chalice. What's up, Bob Cave? How you doing? Oh my god, let me go unmute these guys so we can go ahead and begin. I'm unmuting Discord now. Hello? Ah! Oh my god! Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Brett. Hey, welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of The Bestiary. How you guys doing today? How you doing? You doing
pretty good? Doing pretty good. Peachy keen.
Doing pretty good? All right. So
ready to have my mind sucked
up out of your ear socket and
spoilers.
Not me.
Conceived by a monster.
I'm the only one with my ears exposed, so I'm pretty nervous.
Wait, no. What do you mean, everyone? Oh God, that's. How do you? Wait, do you have speakers that you?
I have little babies, but you guys actually have
good protection
coverings. Yeah,
it's amazing. Like the combination of your beard and microphone almost completely covers up the fact that you have headphones
together.
on.
Yeah. Oh my god. So for those that are brand new to the stream, welcome to the Bestiary, a Dungeons and Dragons show that we do weekly at twitch.tv/BrettUltimus, where myself and I looked over and Shady was gone.
I'm back.
No, hey, welcome. So it's a game where myself, I DM 2 to 3, 4, 5, 7, who knows, guests. But the
Not 7.
7, that'd be insane, really. Each session, we focus on a specific monster, and you guys get to co-DM by essentially taking polls, and now you can actually redeem co-DM rewards with your Brett Bucks. We've only got one unlocked so far, but if you guys follow her on twitter.com/thebestiary show, every follower goal we meet, we're gonna unlock a brand new DM power that you guys can go ahead and activate. The one that we've activated this week is Grant Inspiration, guys. Essentially what that means is these guys can go ahead and give you guys an inspiration token once per combat. That's a token that you can spend that combat, and only that combat. If you don't spend it that combat, you lose it. But it allows you to re-roll a d20. One of your d20 rolls, you get to re-roll it essentially. So
sounds tasty.
But it can happen once per player, per combat. So if that's once they're in combat, guys, if you got the Brett Bucks for it and you want to go ahead and give one of these guys an inspiration token, feel free to do so. So, I'm sure everyone knows what this week's episode is, but if you don't know what it is, well, you'll find out later on, I suppose, in the story. Are you guys ready to get started?
I'm down a clown.
I'm ready. Is that Niken's way of saying,
in character?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm all ready.
You're like,
I start my rage right now.
well. If you don't remember, you're a statue, so it's just you're just like
an angry statue.
But it's like if you touch the statue, it's like hot.
Yeah, that's right. You touch it, you're like, I don't think this is a good feeling. This is not a good thing to be exposed to.
Touching.
All right, so we must, of course, start today's tale where we begin every adventure. Oh my god. In the Hall of Heroes, guys. Wow. You remember that. A museum of marble. Here are the statues of the finest heroes and adventurers in the entire cosmos. And of course, as mentioned last week, your prison, where you guys are kept away for as long as you're needed, essentially. Each of you sealed away into one of these various statues, a collection by your jailer, Debonair. Who is this mysterious Debonair? A mad wizard? A crazed deity? Who knows? All each of you know is, though, that you were plucked from each of your home dimensions as fabled adventurers with well-known reputations, and was placed here in this dreaded hall. The only time you awaken from your petrified slumber is when Debonair has another page to fill in his almighty work, the Bestiary. This creature codex, the Bestiary, is to tell the tale of every single creature to have ever existed. And as you know, Debonair promises freedom once this is complete, and dire punishment to those that defy him. So, once again, you three have been chosen. The spark of life ignites within your very core as the three of you awaken from your statue-like slumber. The petrified skin begins to peel away. But you notice there's something odd about your form. You're not in the same bodies as you were before.
Oh, God.
I was worried about this.
Dirge! You take a look at your entire form. Your demonic skin apparently singed until you feel the pointed end of your long elf-like ears. You immediately realize you've taken the form of a drow or a dark elf.
So I look exactly the same,
Yeah.
just no horns.
That's right. That's essentially, yeah. I mean, you're just like, all right, because you're looking at these two right now, and you're like, oh, geez, but you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I seem to have lucked out a little bit.
The horns is kind of like a little bit of a blow, like, damn, because I have the hat with the horn holes like for it,
Yeah.
and now it kind of slumps, slumps a little bit.
Horn holes.
Niken, as you hold your arms up and you feel your face, you realize that you stand taller than Dirge. You realize you've taken the form of a bugbear, what one would call a wild, hairy, and feral goblin. Although unlike the goblinoid, you stand 7 feet tall.
Wow.
Sick.
But not as tall as Lucius, who has taken the appearance of this feral albino bear humanoid with long and shaggy white hair covering his entire body, the form of a quaggoth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can they even speak? I feel like I shouldn't be speaking.
Oh no, you guys. Okay, so here's the mess. Here's the messed up part. So you guys can understand. All of you understand Undercommon at this point right now, but all the languages that you have before you retain. So if you can speak Common, you can speak Common. If you can now all speak Undercommon, it's
Gotcha.
you all have the ability to do that. All right. Yeah.
I have a quick DM question. This is just like a flavor note.
Please.
When we're frozen in the statues, are we sleeping, or are we just like 1 second ago we were finishing the last fight and now we're just like, and we're like in a different
That's
place?
what I was.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is kind of like you feel like you're not like, it's not like someone that's like constantly like awake all the time. You know what I mean? Where you're just like 24 hours. You're like, good God. But it does. You kind of feel like you fall asleep and then just you wake up like you from a bad dream. I would dare say you guys have like brief moments of memories where you're like, it was all a nightmare. And then like the next instant you're like, nope.
And then you're a quaggoth and you're like, gosh.
What is happening? What is happening? You guys are aware of each other, and you know, just from, you know, being battle brothers and sisters, essentially, as you look into the face and the eyes, you do know who each of you are, so it's not like you're like, what is this hairy thing next to what? Who are you?
I awaken, I immediately stab both of them.
Yeah. And so ends today's session. Thank you very much. All right. You guys do look around and realize you're in well, let's see here. You guys realize you're in a close quarters, like stone-like room. But it's a stone room that's been carved by hand. It doesn't look like it's a cavern or anything like that. Various barrels and crates scatter the walls. A shelving with various bottles of spices also cover the walls, with the exception of one that appears to hold various iron skillets and pans. Once again, a piece of parchment is crumpled at your feet. Your only exit, a wooden door. So guys, what do you do?
Question.
Why?
Are we getting the base stats of this race now?
Nope. You retain all of your stats. You are effectively in this form in appearance only.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you
And I
feel
guess
like
for,
you can
for
still,
them,
yeah,
height as well.
yeah.
Dirge. Lucius, is that you?
I don't like being this tall. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not used to being the short one in the room, but
This is pretty cool.
I suppose I got off well this time around. You've both looked better. I say it looking up.
Yeah.
I don't feel any stronger.
All right, who's reading this paper? I feel like we just did this. I don't get a week off, Debonair. Really?
I look at their now massive like paw hands that they both have, and I'm like, oh, I got this. Paper. Flip it. Anything?
You look at it, and it's the crumpled paper. All it says is Illithid.
What? Let me see that.
I hand it to him, but I'm also doing the Antonio Banderas, the like. Perfect.
You get a monocle. You're like,
I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know this word.
For those that don't know what an illithid is, any of your characters might have that. Any knowledge checks or insight checks will give you some more information on the word that you see on the parchment.
I never bought one, and I never had heard of one, so I'm gonna say that I don't know what it is.
Okay.
This is Dirge is well versed. This is one thing in my backstory that is a thing.
Okay. So
I'll wait. I'll wait for him to like make a reaction first, but I'm just like
no, go
devilish
for it.
grin. Like
I'm clueless, so
well. As you may have learned from our last journey together, I am a cleric of Osiris, and as such, I ferry the dead to stay dead. But, on a personal note, when I'm not doing that, I have a vendetta against aberrations, and Mind Flayers in particular, which is what Illithid are known. Above ground. I'm assuming we're in the Undercommon again, or the Underdark again.
Well, I mean, you're in a stone room. You really don't know where you are.
These creatures are known to eat brains, turn friend against friend, blast you with psychic energy. They're terrible. But I'm very good at killing them, and I very much enjoy it. So...
You've got my axes.
Just then, the door just knocks itself open as if someone just pushed it rather aggressively. And you begin to hear the sounds of tavern music as a bugbear comes in with an apron. And he's like, "What are you doing in my cupboard?"
I was just knowing my friends.
Get out! Get out! You order behind the corner like everybody else.
Sure, yep. Great. Sorry. Lost our way.
I want to deceive him.
Go for it. Go for it. Roll that deception check.
I rolled D20, right?
D20? Yeah.
I rolled a 13, but I have plus 7 on my deception.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
We own this tavern now. We bought this from your boss. This is ours. You're yelling at us to get out of your cupboards? I'm this close to firing you. Get back to work.
Oh my god.
And you say this as a giant bear.
Yes, I say this as a giant quaggoth with my nails all in. What do you do with that, DM? Did I deceive him?
He's looking around like, God damn the Illithids! They won't let me have anything good, anything nice, and now they put you in charge? He throws his apron down on the ground and just storms out the bar. And everyone, like the music just like stops for a second. Everyone's just looking around like. You see a Koatoa, which is literally this like humanoid with a fish head essentially. And he's like holding you could tell he's like one of the waiters. He's holding a plate and he's just kind of waddling over to you. He's like, "So what are we doing, boss?"
Just keep serving. Do what you were doing.
And he just starts snapping, and the music just continues to kick up as he just rushes over and starts serving people, and everyone just continues with their business as normal.
That's what I thought. All right, we got our own pub. I'm good. All right,
we can retire.
Yeah. Party call at this point. We just settle down, make a nice living.
Yep.
Go about our lives.
I'm for it.
I mean, that's something you could guys like literally attempt. You're like, well, what if we don't?
We all consider it.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, it's a question. It's a good question. You're like, what if we don't just continue? I mean, you got bugbears and Quagoths and Drows and Droogers, aka the dark dwarves here. They're just seem to be having a good time.
Screw you, Debonair. I'm just gonna get drunk.
I was listen, guys. I was just, it's the thief in me. I wanted to steal this tavern, but I know that I want out of this body. You guys want out of your forms. We know Debonair's ways. If we even think, I don't know. Maybe I don't.
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you.
While we're alive again, we might as well enjoy it. You know, I'm gonna go get a pint.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
There we go.
Well,
I turned to Lucius and say, I was going to ask somebody else, but apparently this is your tavern. Can I smoke in here?
I guess.
Great.
Yeah, sure, whatever. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get the... Hold on. Is that fixed? Did that fix it? Where's my pole? Where'd my pole go? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Hold on. I should have tested...
God, Brett.
I know.
Going into a dungeon without a 10-foot pole?
Yeah,
what are you, some amateur?
With a giant pole? Where'd it go? Where the... hold on, guys.
+5 pole of bludgeoning.
Okay, there we go. Now it's working. All right, here we go. Hold on, and boom! All right, cool. All right, there it is.
Try not to look.
Rerun again. Okay, there we go. Got the pole there. Everything's good to go. All right. So, now that everything's working, what do you guys do? I mean, you're on a pub.
Well,
dude.
I'm going to pour myself an ale.
Okay.
Yeah, Niken's already... I feel like Niken's like halfway through an ale by now. Dirge is... There we go.
Perfect.
Right,
God, it's like you came prepared with tiny props.
I'm really envious. I'm super envious of these tiny props.
I promise I didn't, but I'm just kind of improvising.
Just work it out.
So, all right. So from another,
I'm honestly trying to get Dirge and Niken to stop drinking at this point because I regret stealing this tavern.
I just grabbed one drink, just want to enjoy myself. When was the last time that we had fucking ale?
Yeah.
Since being like, this is a treat. Right?
That's entirely up to you guys, because I mean, it could be. It might have been a while. And you guys have literally been going back to back adventures, so it might have been nice to be like, let's get Okay, so in another room, kind of behind the bar area, a door opens, and you see a small goblin walk out. He's wearing a chef's hat and an apron, and he oh boy, so he's actually holding this haunch of meat, and he walks up and he looks up to you, Shady. He goes, "Who are you?"
Do I have to roll? Because I'm gonna tell him I'm the boss.
Oh yeah, I mean you're maintaining this lie. You're maintaining this lie.
I rolled an 8, so with my bonus, that's 8 plus 7, 15.
15. Okay. So what do you tell him?
I tell him I'm the owner of this tavern now. It was gifted to me by the Illithid, I guess.
And he nods and
You're
goes,
gonna get us all killed, but not by the
I'm really close to getting us killed.
and he's just like, all right. So what do you want us to do with the special?
With the special, I would like you to first serve it to me and the other 2 co-owners here.
Me?
Yes, so we can taste test to make sure our customers are pleasant and happy.
All right.
I mean, I'm a fine connoisseur of
And he just
meat,
waddles.
and
He waddles back. He just waddles back into the. He just waddles back into what you can only assume now is the kitchen.
Yep.
And he comes out with 3 plates of this weird hearty meat, essentially. And it looks like some sort of like pork, but beef combination kind of greenish and purplish in nature. You smell it, and your other counterparts will be like, this smells kind of spoiled, but in the bodies you're in right now, it's like, do I want that? I think I want that. I think that smells really good. And he just puts the plates right in front of everybody. And he's just like, so can I go home?
Yes, go ahead. You can go home.
Just puts the chef's hat away and just waddles on the other side. He just sits on the bar. And he's just like, he just gets a couple of gold coins and puts it on the bar. And he's like, ale, please.
I look around. The person
the bar?
that left is the person who was serving ale, wasn't it?
No. That was the fish head guy, the Kuotoa. He's still walking around.
Okay.
Like serving everybody. And he just walks over, he walks behind the goblin chef, and he just begins to just put a little bit of ale. But you guys essentially have a handful
free meal.
Plates in front of you, yeah. So what do you guys do?
Well,
Smells
I feel like
delicious.
Mike's taking the first bite right now. Look at him.
So after you consume this meal, it's very hearty, very, very tasty, very good. And once you finish it, for the remainder of the adventure, you receive a +2 Constitution bonus, giving you an extra +1 to your modifier.
Sweet.
So we're watching Niken eat this, and like he's slowly like veins are like bulging a little bit, and he's
Not
getting
even
a little
no,
more...
but he's looking really. His coat is looking so healthy and so fine. And you're just like,
I immediately
ooh.
start digging and using my nails to poke the meat and just.
Yep. So
okay, I'll have some.
So
too,
for the
sure.
for the remainder of the adventure, guys, +2 Constitution.
Very nice.
So
Trying to figure out how to add that in the thing.
I mean,
I think you
really,
just gotta edit your stats.
all you have to do is just add +1 to your all your Constitution saving throws, and add like 14 to your maximum hit point total.
Great.
Oh my gosh! So I actually have 88 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me go!
Oh my God, Dookie, you're at like 159 HP. Jesus Christ.
Temp HP. Okay.
You're welcome, guys. This is what happens when you lie and steal a tavern.
He says really loudly in the middle of the tavern.
I mean, listen, everyone is just kind of going about their business. You're just like, this is what happens when you steal a tavern. It's just, no one seems to care. Is the relevant thing. All right, so you guys are just sitting there enjoying yourself, relaxing at the tavern that you have so earned for whatever reason. You're just like, all right,
Oh yeah,
this is
we
pretty.
earned
This is pretty cool. Until then, another Kuotoa opens the door to the tavern, and in a panic goes, I think the festival's beginning, and he rushes out. And then everyone just kind of gets up and also just like music stops. Everyone just gets out and begins rushing out as well. And he just
I look at my friends like, should we?
We got the place to ourselves.
my God.
I feel like this is part of Debonair's play. Let's say. So I think we should follow behind, not with the crowd. I want to be behind the crowd.
I kind of fucking hate that guy, though.
I say screw Debonair.
I mean,
it's like a lonely, quiet bar. You just hear murmuring outside it, and you're just like, if I stay here, what bad thing could possibly happen?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pour myself grab not like a takeaway cup, like a wooden cup, something cheap, and just fill it with ale and be like, I was looking to kill some Mind Flayers today. I'm not going to ruin that for myself, so I'll meet you guys out there.
So he walks out. Shady, what's Lucius doing?
Lucius is following behind. I look at Niken, and I say,
just sulking.
Stop drinking. Let's go. And
you can take it to go. We own the place.
The only thing better than drinking is drinking and fighting. So
there we go.
All right, so
to go.
Niken's also coming out. Okay, all right. Okay, so you guys essentially what did I name this? Sorry, I'm looking. Okay. So you
It's
guys come out, and you apparently appear to be on some sort of ziggurat, essentially. So, let me go and zip. Oh, there it is. Perfect. The outside of the ziggurat is bustling with various races, including the Druger, the Dark Dwarves, Drow, the Dark Elves, the Pale Grimlock, the Goblinoid Bugbears, Orcs, monstrous Quagoths, and the skittish Kuotoa. Each layer of the ziggurat has miscellaneous shops and housing, with the various creatures working on the quality of the ziggurat, essentially, that everyone just seems to be like constantly working on this thing. At every lair, several illithid abominations and mind witnesses are on patrol. The illithid abominations, they're the size of ogres, a mass of brute force and muscle. Its face is a mass of tentacles wrapped around its neck and inserting itself into the torso. A mind witness is a buoyant nightmare of eyes and tentacles, a twisted creation between a beholder and a mind flayer. It's orb-shaped with a large central eye on its body and 10 smaller eyes on stalks emerging from the top.
Cool.
So, yeah, what are you guys doing right now?
I guess when she gets outside, Jared just kind of stops and does the like squinty eye at all the Mind Flayer stuff around. Is like, I was hoping for one, maybe 2 or 3.
Not an actual thing. If you guys look on top of the ziggurat, you actually see this temple with 2 large Mind Flayer statues at the front of it, as if that's where
We're
they all
supposed to
are.
go.
Yeah, well, it's also like heavily fortified. Like you already see like half a dozen of the abominations and half a dozen of the mind witnesses that are just currently on patrol right now. Just keeping an eye, keeping a lookout.
All right, I'm gonna talk to my team, my guys, and say, hey guys, I know we wanted to fight today because we always want to fight for debonair, I guess. But what if we just head to that big old building over there, undetected? Would you guys be down for that?
I am fucking awful at being undetected. I'm just going to put that out there. Not really my MO, chap.
You see,
Yeah, I gotta say, same for me.
Well, I have a spell, guys, that maybe we could use to get past all these fools. I have Pass Without Trace, and for 1 hour, we can go undetected. We have a plus 10 bonus to our dexterity, to our stealth checks. So would that make you guys feel stealthy enough?
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean,
you're a little concerned, Dirge, because if there's one thing that Mind Flayers have, it's they're pretty masterful with magic. And if there's one thing that Beholders have, it's endless sight. So you're afraid of the Mind Witnesses. If you combine the 2 together, this might actually end pretty poorly.
it's not that I don't think we could get there. It's just I'm looking around, like anxiously looking around. There's this abomination over there. There's a Mind Witness over there. I'm just like, I think let's try and take this one step at a time. Let's see what this festival is about. Maybe it's like a festival of killing Mind Flayers? Who knows?
A loud hum echoes through the ziggurat. In your head, you just hear this vibrating hum in your brain, essentially. As everyone begins to stare up towards the top of the building where the Mind Flayer's temple is housed. There, emerging from its temple with a dozen illithid abominations and mind witnesses, are 4 Mind Flayers. These evil and sadistic beings, each with their typical illithid traits, humanoid in appearance, but with an octopus-like head with 4 tentacles draping down that head. However, that is where the similarities end, with each looking dramatically different than each other. The first, a Mind Flayer hunched over with pale, translucent skin, as if the flesh were practically falling off its bones. In the center of the 2 other Mind Flayers, one with pinkish red skin, and runes inscribed over their face and down their tentacles. The other missing both eyes, with their face heavily scarred over the sockets. It has greenish, slimy skin. In the front of them, a Mind Flayer with what appears more exaggerated qualities. Its claw-like fingers extend further out from their hands. The tentacles that drape off its face, instead of being the length of one's neck, trails all the way down below their knees. Its robes, a decadent gold to suggest it is one of noble decree. As everyone just kind of stares up, they're on alert. They seem alarmed. You can tell there's fear in everybody's eyes, no matter how fearsome the being, as what you can assume the leader of this coven holds their hand out. A deep, guttural voice echoes in your mind.
My children, you have served the Elder well in the construction of our temple. The very hearth you stand on will be remembered for generations to come. You have served us loyally. So rejoice. Rejoice in the coming festival. The festival of feasting.
With that last word, everyone begins to look around, still frozen in fear as they look back up.
Our elder demands the finest of fleshy beings, so that we may produce more of our kind. Rejoice, for you may soon join our family. And even if you want to be chosen, you will still provide for our children and even our elder with sustenance. Your knowledge will be absorbed into the collective, every one of you. Rewarded with a finality to join us, to become us.
With that said, everyone begins to run around in a panic. Some begins to dive into their homes as the illithid abominations and mind witnesses begin to take those that were close enough to them when the speech began.
You fight back, but it will only exhaust you. It will only make your finality a painful oblivion.
With that, the 4 Mind Flayers return to the temple.
And we're backing into the tavern.
Nike, you were right. Let's go drink.
Sounds fucking great right now.
Oh my god. So,
I think, like, legitimately, I think we go back in the tavern, shut the door, and we're like out the window, like.
Oh my god.
I just chugged my whole beer.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fair.
I hand them the rest
I'm
of
just
it.
That's fair.
Speechless.
So
how many of those does Debonair want us to kill?
I mean, you could.
I'm asking my friends. That's Lucy is posing a question to Dirge mainly, since Dirge is so familiar with.
I'm gonna go out and just take a ballpark guess, all of them.
So as you guys are backing away into the temple, into the tavern, excuse me. Let's see here. A bugbear trips, and you can tell it's a female bugbear. Nike, from your knowledge of bugbears for being it. And you see,
pretty lady.
She's holding what appears to be a makeshift stone knife, and she trips as you see this abomination begins to walk over as if it's about to grab her. And she turns, she looks around, and she looks in the 3 of your eyes, and she yells, "Assist me! Help me!"
Fuck it.
Alright, roll initiative.
Kick out the door and running out. I gotta. Fuck.
Roll initiative.
I was gonna ask you how many things are in the street, but it doesn't matter at this point.
I mean, the one thing that you're focused on right now is this abomination.
12. It's right here. 17.
11.
17, 11. All right, hold on.
And I got 12.
All right.
12.
Wait, who got
12.
17?
I did.
Okay. And then who got 12? You both sounded the same. That's why I was confused. I was like, so Dookie got 17 and 12. All right.
Yep.
Hey, next game, can we all be just transported into like cowboy bodies so we all have
Just get it out.
all have the same voice?
Get it out of your system.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Let me go and see what kind of roll I'm dealing with here. Oh man, this thing's actually pretty quick. Okay. So the abomination.
And she's dead.
The abomination goes first.
Hooray!
And you just see it just you see it just tries to grab the bugbear. The bugbear, it manages to fight it off. Dookie, it's your turn.
All right, double attack. That one fell on the ground.
All right. Hey, whatever.
We got a 24, and I'm raging. Rage.
Raging. I'm raging.
Rage. Does that help? Does that help my hit? Bonus to, or just the damage?
I think it helps. It just only helps the damage.
Just the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got.
But it also, I think, makes you like immune to like physical, not immune, but resistant to physical attacks.
Resistant to physical.
Yeah.
Yep. We totally forgot that. So I got a 24 and a 13 for my double attack.
The 24 hits and lands true. The 13 on the other one, the abomination essentially gets winged, releases the other bugbear, and just kind of dodges off to the side as your other axe swings and just whiffs.
All right, so this first attack will be 18 damage.
Okay.
1d6. Wait, 1d6 plus 5, 9. Oh, no, wait, sorry. 12 damage.
12.
12.
Yeah, man, 12.
And then I'll go for bonus attack.
Mhm.
And that's a 15. Wait, do I can never remember. For offhand, do I just not add the extra damage?
Yeah, it doesn't take your damage.
Offhand doesn't add extra damage. That is correct.
Okay, but I still get the same hit modifier.
Correct.
Okay, so that's a 25.
All right, let me see here. Okay, so what was that? That's that second hit's damage. I'm sorry.
The second hit's damage is...
Oh, you said 25, yeah, because that lands.
No. Yeah, 25 lands. Yeah.
It hits, yeah. So you go
5.
in, and you just
5
go...
damage.
You make contact, it turns around to you, you attack again, it dodges, and as it dodges, you take your other hand and essentially let it fall right into your second axe.
Nice.
So what is the damage that you deal with your offhand? I'm sorry.
The second one was 5.
5. Okay, cool. Next up, your boy Shady.
So how far away am I from this guy right now?
Oh, you're like
Yeah.
right in his face right now.
All right, so I gotta back away. I'm gonna.
You back deeper into the pub, into the tavern.
Yes, into the tavern. But through the doorway, I get my pew pew ready, and I go pew pew. So I'm gonna roll. That's low. That's 5 plus. Where we at? It was 16. So first roll 16. First arrow 16. Second arrow
this thing is hulking. So I mean, like it's huge, and so your arrow lands and strikes true.
Ooh. And then my second arrow was a 15. Did
That
one land?
also, both of them land.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Nice.
So let me get this damage going. I got my 6 and my 8. Where are you? 8. There we go. Okay. So 11, 17.
Wait, 11 and 17?
Well, the first roll's total 17.
Oh, okay.
I have to roll 3 dice. So I'm just
Okay,
trying to-
no, I gotcha.
well, it's and then plus 4 piercing. So 17 is 21. And then 5, 10, 14, 21. So both 21s.
Both, wow. I mean,
No,
those
21 and 19. 21 and 19.
Those are both true strikes.
Easy
True
arrows.
strikes, yeah. Pew, pew. And it's like, it's bleeding heavily already. Man, guys. All right, next up is your boy Dirge.
Does the abomination? Do I get a sense that it's in reanimated or undead in any way, or is it just some sort of weird spawn of the Illithid?
Make a knowledge arcana check first.
Sure, I'm actually quite good at that. You? Are you really kidding? All right, so that's an 8, but it's plus 6, so it's 14.
That's good. Yeah, no, you got enough knowledge to realize that this is still essentially an aberration. It's just an aberration that's been essentially constructed by the Illithid.
Okay, and it's looking pretty rough already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go with I'm gonna get into its space, so like I'm next to the bugbear lady that's on the ground, so I can kind of like impose my shield But then I'm just going to cast a Toll the Dead cantrip.
Okay.
It's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Okay.
And because it's already missing some HP, it's going to be 3d12 necrotic damage.
Okay, so I have to make a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what happens. I rolled an 8 and got an
Hell
8.
yeah. All right, so I'm going to roll my d12s.
Mm-hmm.
1, 5, 4. That's not good. So that's 10 plus my wisdom. That's the thing my class does. 13 total.
13 damage total?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's necrotic, and
Alright.
then I'm just imposing my shield, and I guess I have my spear or something else.
So, actually, hold on one second. So it's obviously a magic spell. So you see that he's trying to resist this effect, essentially. And doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't happen. So, oh wait, actually, yeah. So he's trying, you actually see that you penetrate through its defenses, but the moment you cast the spell, you see like this translucent, like, magical aura barrier almost trying, like, withstand the force, but then it just still continues to break through.
Okay. Real not cool with that. Super not okay with that.
Top of the round. It is not in good shape, but it just looks at the closest thing that's smacking it in the face, and that would be Niken. So immediately,
I guess we both are right there.
yeah. But it's just like, well, at first it sees the magic kind of hit it, and it sees you break through, but then it's more interested in a tussle, in a melee tussle. So it goes over to Niken, and you just see him just grab both of his fists and smash, just like trying to bring you down. So first hit, 22. First roll's a 22.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second roll's a 21.
That hits.
So fortunately, since this is bludgeoning damage, you do get resistance to it.
Sweet.
So that's gonna be fun. Oh, but
That's only going to be 40 instead of 80.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see here. All right, so the first hit is 29 damage. So you take half of that. What's your hit points at now?
So half of that, what, rounded up, I'm assuming?
29, if you're
Down,
resistant,
so-
it'd be 28, so yeah, 14 damage. Rounded down.
Oh, you're rounding down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 14,
So you're at 144, I believe?
which puts me
Or
at...
145.
145.
Okay. And then it hits again. It hits again. This time, with resistance, you take 13 more damage.
Okay, 13, putting me
Yeah.
at 132.
All right, so this thing is already just like, the bugbear gets up and then just tries to stab at the abomination,
Whoa, what is she doing?
fighting back.
We're a very proud and combat-ready people because I know so much about us.
It lands and does 9 points of damage.
Woo!
Yeah, it's doing all right. All right. So next up is your boy Dookie. Is Niken.
Why can't I roll anything on the table?
It's those large, giant bear hands you're not used to.
It's from the tavern, man.
Yeah.
You were sloshed and drunk. I don't know what to tell you.
It's funny when you roll with advantage and both are 14. So,
14.
It's not bad.
so 24 for
That-
actually. Oh wait, no, this wasn't with advantage. This was just both weapons.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
24 on both attacks.
They both hit.
They both hit. So we are getting 2d6 plus 8. 16 actually. 7 plus 16 is 23.
23.
So
23 total damage there.
You land right in its fleshy back, and it's just like you're tearing into the cartilage, and he's just like, but it's still standing.
Bonus attack.
Roll that damage.
17 to hit.
That hits.
17 hits?
Yeah.
All
He's a
right,
big
mother-
boy.
Big chunky boy.
2 plus 3, 5 more damage.
All right, and then with the final strike, You finish the cleave through the cartilage, and you just see like its body almost snaps in half as it falls over dead. The bugbear gets up, and she goes, "Quickly, follow me. We must strike back now."
No, good lady says, I don't know.
So what do you do?
All right.
Seems you're running off.
Argue.
Yeah, she runs off, continues passing by your bar, and you actually see this this
Our bar.
Yeah, it's your bar now.
Yeah.
My bar.
Yeah, you see it. You see them essentially walk by into this like hole that's in the ziggurat to what appears to be a sundry store of sorts. And she opens the door, this wooden door. She says, "Quickly, get in."
All right. I'm gonna make my way over there, and I'm gonna kick the dead illithid abomination in the face as I'm walking by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll show it. Dead.
Let's start
corpse.
up now. I'm getting into this.
Yeah, I'm gonna run inside, but I'm gonna duck because I'm way too tall to be in this little house wherever we're going in. I'm way too tall.
I mean, like you're not actually way too tall, but you do it anyways. You're like, "I'm sorry, I'm just way too tall. Just way too tall."
I'm just so used. I'm used to being 5. I'm normally 5'7".
Yeah.
7 something now. It's ridiculous.
So you get in, and you just see she just begins pushing over barrels and crates and boxes to try and fortify the door. And the moment she does that, the barricade begins to buckle as you hear abominations trying to break in. And she's holding.
This is on the other side of the door that just closed behind us.
Yeah. They were chasing you. They were all chasing you down. So
Dope.
So
Cool.
she looks over to the three of you, and she says, "Are you with the rebellion?"
Sounds good to me.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Quick clarification: the rebellion against the illithids?
Against our illithid slavers, absolutely.
Yes, that's the one. Totally positive. Yes.
And she's like, "What is with you guys?" And then the door buckles again. She's like, "All right, no time."
Sorry, new business owners. Lot going on inside here right now.
Business. So,
We just moved in, but we're happy to help.
Who moves?
By the way, can you tell us where we are?
She's like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "This
No.
ziggurat has been ruled by the illithids for 5 years now. We had to construct this completely out of stone for them. They come into the night. They take a few of us away to feed to their elder. But this is the first time that there's been a mass genocide." And then the door buckles again. She's like, "There's no time for this." She points behind you guys. There's a hallway that looks like a supply closet almost. And she says, "Behind there, the wall is weak. We constructed the aqueduct for the entire ziggurat, and the rebellion actually crafted a secret hall that'll take you straight into the middle of the Mind Flayer's temple. They haven't known about it till now, but if this is our time, the best time as any to strike."
Yes. Yes.
The door,
Yes.
the door buckles, and she says, she's like, "You have to go now. They're gonna rush it. They're gonna rush the door. I'll hold them back for as long as I can."
All right, I'm just gonna run and just try to plow through the thin wall.
Mm-hmm. So you literally hear the closet you just hear just things breaking in the closet. Make a strength check, Niken.
Let's see, do I get advantage on those when I'm raging?
I feel like
yes,
you do.
I do.
Yeah. Oh
Oh.
my god.
Oh, this thing's going down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 23.
Oh my god. You tear through it like paper. It literally you guys just hear the foundation like a wall just come crumbling down as dust just comes out from the supply closet.
Come on back, guys!
All right, so I run back. I follow Niken.
Well, I feel indebted to your help, so fuck. Be safe, and I'm going to clasp her on the shoulder, and I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell slot to cast Anti-Life Shell on this bugbear that we don't know.
Aww.
What does that? What does that do?
For an hour, anything that isn't undead cannot come within 10 feet of her.
Okay. Anything that is not undead.
Like, considering that I knew these abomination things were alive, as long as she stands in the doorway, they can't touch her.
Wow. Wow.
And
You're a
it's
good
constant-
guy. Good girl,
Yeah.
Nerds. You're honorable.
How?
And I'm just gonna be like, they can't get you. You have an hour. Meet us in the help. See that, and I run. I run after Niken.
She so you guys leave, and she just kind of backs up as the door breaks open, and you just see like 6 abominations trying to get in, but they just like, obviously they're just like idle, and they just stare, and they wait. The door is completely blocked by these abominations, and they wait. They wait it out. You guys, however, oh my god. So you guys head into the behind the wall. Do you guys like fortify the wall at all, or
I don't really have a fortifying
or
thing.
or like try and get like the bricks back up, or
Can we? Can we just close the closet door so it like doesn't look like there's a wall there? Or
yeah. You can. You can do that. Like the last thing you get in, just like close the supply closet, and then just try, like, if you want, like, just grab all the stuff down and try and like block the actual hallway itself.
Well, since nothing can pass through the doorway because she has the protection spell, so they can't come within 10 feet of her, I'm actually just going to cast Snare. So I'm going to take 25 feet of my rope. I think I have a bunch of it.
Mhm.
So I'm going to cast Snare where Niken broke the wall, and that lasts for up to 8 hours.
Wow.
And anything that comes within it has to do a dex roll, and if they fail it, they hang above the floor. Like, they just get hung.
So you trap
for
the
8 hours.
entrance. Very nice.
Yeah.
Smart.
look at this teamwork. This is
Hell yeah.
We're seasoned adventurers, baby.
yeah.
We know what we're doing. Fuck.
Great.
Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Well, all right. So there's essentially a makeshift stone, I guess ladder, I guess you'd call it, that seems to go down deep underneath the ziggurat.
This is where she must have wanted us to head, right?
I'm really regretting not taking Wall of Stone now, but you know.
Oh.
Spell regret's always a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it? Can we see? Is it really dark or?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty dark. Who has
Well,
night vision?
I can see in the dark, but
Does it
Well, whatever your vision was, you still have. You don't get the monsters.
we don't.
So whatever your previous race was, if they had night vision, you also get night vision. But if you did not, you do not.
So Niken is the blind one.
Yeah.
I pull out torch.
All right.
yeah, and I look around, I can see everything because I have dark vision.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just light up my spear.
Okay.
Just tip of my spear.
So
We die.
you die. Congratulations.
Perfect.
You
You activated my light trap.
Thanks, chat.
You enter the underground aqueduct, a channel built underneath the ziggurat to supply water to the entire area. As you enter the underground aqueduct, the waters itself seems clean enough to drink whenever you get thirsty. So,
I'm thirsty right now. I'm taking a sip.
all right, it's clean water. It's like spring. It's like cavern spring water. Now that
Don't
you
drink
guys
the
are,
Kool-Aid.
yeah, you're just like, ooh.
This is better than Poland Spring.
Suddenly, Mind Flayers seem like they're your best friend as you become. I'm kidding. I want Shady to be charmed every single time he's on. No,
Come
I'm
on.
just kidding. All right, so with the winding tunnels, however, it does seem easy to get lost. So you're going to need a seasoned tracker to help guide your way through the aqueduct.
I mean, I'm really good.
Eh.
I'm real good at tracking, boys.
Well, make a survival check then.
Okay.
I mean, if you're really good.
I am real good. I think I'm the best.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Okay. I rolled a 16 plus 3, so 19.
Oh my god. Yeah,
good. It's
you
pretty
guys
good.
you guys aren't getting lost. You're immediately aware of direction. You know these little tunnels that you've been in before, and you're just like, over here, yes. No, wait, but over, yes. Down here, this is where we need to go. And you're able to kind of guide the party through. Now, obviously, if you guys are looking for some sort of hidden tunnel, obviously they would have a tunnel just built right out in the open that leads straight through the center of the Mind Flayer temple. So you're probably going to be looking for some secret walls. So who's good at insight?
Dead.
Nope.
This one.
Then you're going to be the one that tries to find essentially the hidden wall to try and get into the Mind Flayer temple.
Right. Am I rolling currently, preemptively, or
yeah, roll an insight. Roll an insight right now.
Bless this roll. It's not bad. So it's natural 9, but plus 8 is a 17.
17. That's actually really, really good. So you're looking around, you're tracking it, and so as you're kind of like going down these winding aquifers, and you're walking through this, you actually hear the splashing. This kind of like hold on one sec. I actually forgot to switch there. There we go. You actually hear this.
I hear somebody moving in slow motion.
And around the corner, oh boy, you actually see.
Love it when the DM says, "Oh boy."
Oh boy. You see 2 Mind Flayers.
Like the real ones?
Yeah. And you
like
actually,
the classic ones?
Yeah, and you actually see with them these scrawny looking, like, they also appear to be Mind Flayers, but they seem like very frail. Like the Mind Flayers themselves, they're like decorated in this gorgeous like leather this leather robes and things like that, and they look like they have some money on them. But these thralls, it's like a loincloth, and they look shriveled, and they're just like, ah, and there's 2 of those and 2 Mind Flayers. So I need you guys to roll the initiative.
Oh,
What if I don't want to?
Well, then you can just stand there and
14.
get your brain eaten. I don't know what to tell you.
You cannot eat that which has no brain.
there we go. That's the ticket.
Shady, so what are you, 14 you said?
I'm 14 right now.
All right, Sunder.
19.
Oh, baby!
I'm in. I'm ready.
15? Oh, that's
15.
nice. All right, here we go.
And I'm entering a new rage.
A new rage. Oh, I thought you were like,
You know,
I'm changing my rage stance. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good.
I just, because that last one probably was like a minute.
Yeah, that's very fair. All right, so first and foremost, let me go ahead, just pull these bad boys up. What kind of initiatives we looking at? They're actually not, it's funny enough, not really that fast by default, but that doesn't mean that's what's gonna happen. Trying to, okay, here we go. Give me the notes. Pop. Oh, okay. So one of them. Interesting. Trying to get. I'm right. There's a lot going on now. So
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. So first off, is your boy Sunder.
All right.
What does Dirge do? Seeing these thralls and mind flayers.
How close are they together? They're like a little tight-knit pack walking together?
Oh yeah, I mean, because you're really close together. These guys are really close together because you're trying to trail straight through an aquifer tunnel.
Okay. Well then.
Bust out the big one. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trust me. That's what's. I'm just making sure I don't have any other multi-target spells. This is kind of the one that I brought. So I'm going to cast a 5th level Flame Strike. Center. It's got a 10-foot radius. I think that could encompass all of them.
Okay.
It's a 16 dex save for all 4 of the Cthulhu men.
Okay. So 16 dex save, you said.
Mm-hmm.
And they aren't very fast, I've heard.
Yeah. I mean, they are.
I have an inkling that they're not super dexterous.
All right. While they aren't very dexterous, they're very resistant to magic. So let's see what happens.
Oh, well,
Oh.
forgot about that already.
Well, the first one, it got rolled a 3. I mean, it takes up the blunt end of it. The second one got a 21.
Whew. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then the thralls got a 19
Whew. Okay, yeah, that saves.
and a 19.
Fuck. All right. Well, they still take half damage.
That ain't
and
bad.
At least one of them. So it's 46 fire and 46 radiant. So
Okay, so yeah, roll
Roll
one
you up
time
some
for
damage.
yeah, roll once for all of them.
Yep. Okay, 1, 4, 2, and 5. That's 12 fire damage.
Okay,
Remember 12.
12.
And 13 radiant. So a 25 damage total if they have no weaknesses or resistances.
okay, so the two thralls, the two frail ones, just immediately burn up in the sacred fire, and they're gone. You extinguish them.
Nice.
The other two are kind of backing up a little bit, and you see one of the Mind Flayers is intrigued with what they just witnessed, and they approach up. They slither over somewhat, and
I'm spinning my light tip spear and I just bash it against my shield and come at me.
oh, they're coming. All right, so So how's this party arranged right now? So did you just move up and you were like, "Let's go"?
As soon as I saw him, I rushed forward. Probably.
Oh
full
my
movement.
god! All right.
Unless I didn't want to get right next to him, but I closed some of the distance.
And okay, so he walks over to you, and you see the tentacles just,
Ugh.
and holds his hand out, and you realize he's now looking past you. Niken.
Fuck. God damn it.
Niken.
I need you to do me a big old favor.
Mm.
I need you. Let me see what I have to do here first. I need you to roll a wisdom save.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Wisdom. Oh boy. +0 modifier. 10.
10, you fail.
Yep.
And you're
Okay.
immediately charmed
I
by
am
the Mind
shocked
Flayer.
and surprised.
While you are
All right.
charmed, you have a telepathic link with it, with the Mind Flayer right now. As long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence, you can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious.
Ooh.
So technically, I am not raging yet because it hasn't been my turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd be immune.
All right. So he's
So that's
yeah, wow. So he looks at you. He looks at you, and you hear a voice in your head, and says, "Kill him." And he's talking to, he's talking about Sunder. So you're being commanded to attack Sunder right now.
What?
And it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, real quick, my character's actually a girl, so Nike
kill her!
can't attack
Kill
me.
her!
I'm kidding.
You look like a guy. You look
I
like
don't
a guy.
understand the command.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty androgynous.
Yeah,
I'll give
yeah,
you that.
yeah. So kill her.
Well, now you're a dark elf, so.
So
Dark elves can be guys and girls too.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's as androgynous as before. I don't know.
Oh, okay, sure.
You must
yeah.
do your best to obey the command.
okay, but I think I can enter a rage and just free myself. Because it says if you're charmed or frightened when you enter your rage, the effect is suspended for the duration of the rage. So
You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target. I wouldn't have you rage because I want you to remain in my charm.
That's fair.
So do I have to do what he says?
Yeah. You're dominated by him right now.
Trying to kill me as best as he can. He would
Do I
definitely rage.
Essentially, the command
That's
is
true.
The
That's true.
the command is walk over and attack that target. That's what the Mind Flayer wants you to do. Don't rage.
And
Don't get into a rage.
And I don't get to can I choose how I attack?
I mean, I want you to use your full arsenal.
Or am I just like, okay, well then I guess
I'm gonna go and slap him.
triple
No,
attack it
no.
is.
This is full blown. Full blown.
All right.
I'm doing my best here, Jimmy, but Brett's just not having it.
This is the Mind Flayer. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
It's
All right.
I got an okay AC.
Here they come. Whew. Good, they're bad. So if I got a 14 and a 17.
First one misses, second one does hit.
Okay, second one hits. So we get 1d6 plus 5, and I'm not raging, so it's not plus 8. So 8 damage on that one.
Okay. That's fine. Everything's okay.
Just so you guys know, anytime Niken takes damage, he gets to re-roll a wisdom save to break out of the charm.
Okay. Right, and as far as I know about charms, I think we talked about this last time. They're not concentration spells, right? So damaging the Mind Flayer wouldn't really affect this too much.
It doesn't look like it. It's one action. While the creature... So here's the actual description. You attempt to beguile the creature, which we did. He's in a wisdom save. If the creatures are friendly to you while fighting, it has advantage against the saving throw. If you or the creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has... Okay, but it's not. So while the creature is charmed, you have telepathic link to with it as long as the two of you are in the same plane of existence. You can use the telepathic link to issue commands to the creatures while you are conscious. While it does its best to obey, you can specify a simple general course of action, such as attack that creature, run over there, and fetch that object. If the creature completes the order and doesn't receive further directions from you, defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. You can use your action to take total action. All right, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. If I tell you to attack it and your attack is, all right, I'm raging and attack it, you can totally do that. Because I'd have to literally take my action to command you to do exactly what I want you to do.
Yeah.
So
and he doesn't know I can rage necessarily.
Correct. So your action would be attack him, and then you would just rage and immediately break out of the of it.
Okay.
So the
right.
moment
I love the image of that of Niken being like, yeah. Wait.
Hey.
No, I don't want that.
That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. So Niken, what do you do now that you're out of the charm?
Cool, so I'll take my health back.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer is like, what the fuck?
I just look at him like,
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm just beelining it for this dude, and I'm gonna try to chop him up in as many pieces as I can.
All right, go for it.
Oh, those are bad. We have a critical miss, and we
Okay.
have a 12.
12.
Both miss. You're just like, oh.
I was too mad.
So angry.
Bonus attack. Oh, that's gonna hit 27.
That does it. Yep.
So that is a 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
All right. The Mind Flayer just looks over to the other one. The other one's just like disgusted, like disappointed, like, oh my god.
I thought better of you.
You chose the wrong one.
Yeah, well, I mean, to the Mind Flayer's defense, just saw a beefy bugbear with 2 axes and went, that's a dumb thing. That dumb thing hit that guy. And then you raged and broke out and was like, come on, man. Well, we won't make that mistake again. So next up is Shady.
Ooh, okay. So how? So I know one moved towards Niken, but how close are they still, as far as all of the enemies?
They're about. I mean, they're 30 feet away right now. So I mean,
30 feet away from me. But how like together?
Oh, Niken is like right there with the both of them right now. They're both in the thick of it.
Okay, but like if I were to say cast barrage, I can make the cone begin like right in front of Niken, so he gets to witness my arrows coming out.
Yeah, you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna conjure barrage. It's a 60-foot cone, so I'm assuming that's gonna encompass all of them. I'm just gonna make it happen right in front of Niken, and then get all the enemies in my cone.
Mm-hmm.
Which I need to. Where did this go? I just had this up. Come on, here we go. You throw a magical down a fire. Each creature has to do a dex save. So each has to do a dex save. Does that compare to my dex? How does that work?
No,
you have a spell save DC.
Yeah, you have a spell save DC and on your spell list.
Oh, okay.
It should be like a number,
16.
right?
16.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, here we go. Whoosh! The first one got an 8.
Yeah.
The second one got a 16.
Okay. And there's only 2 enemies right now?
Yeah. The other two
Wow.
just died in fire with that.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So then it's just gonna connect on the 1.
Mhm.
Okay. Where's my D8? Okay. So I have to roll 3 D8s for this damage. It's gonna be a 1,
Cool.
a 4, that's 5, and then an 8, so 13.
13 damage total.
Yeah.
And the other one doesn't take any damage.
Well, it was 16 and 16, so it doesn't. I'm assuming it doesn't connect.
What do you mean? I mean the damage
said-
itself.
Oh,
So the first
Well,
one,
you said
the first one connected. You connected the first target. The second target you didn't connect with.
Yeah. So it's total 16 damage.
Okay.
Or,
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
well, I think what he's saying is, does it take half damage on a save, or does it avoid it completely on a save?
Yes.
Which one?
That's what I'm asking. Because he rolled a 16.
Yeah. So does the spell specifically say?
Oh, let
Yeah.
me see. My bad. Half as much damage on a successful. one.
Okay. So then the other one takes 8 damage.
Yes.
All right. Cool. That works. All right. Next up. Cool. Next up is the other Mind Flayer. So see you just see him just pissed. He's just like the other one, just looking at the wood, like what's going on, and just walks over to this time to what should I do actually? Should I do? You know what? This is getting ridiculous. We're just gonna go
I
ahead
know it's coming.
and emit a mind blast down the
I
entire
knew it.
tunnel.
I knew it was
Oh
coming.
gosh.
All right. So all of you needs to make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
No!
Oh, shit, it's intelligence?
Yeah.
Well, that changes a lot. Damn it. Was sure Mind Blast was wisdom. Okay. Well, fuck.
No.
Yeah, it's not
7.
13.
Ooh.
I'm really wise, not so smart.
Whew. 16.
Fuck.
What?
The
Are
bard
you
saved?
kidding me? The barbarian succeeded the save of the mind blast. His
I
mind
rolled a
is still
17.
intact. You rolled a 17. Wow, that's unbelievable. All right, the rest of you are stunned for a minute.
Oh my
A
god.
minute?
A minute. And take
All right, Nike,
29
take-
points of damage. What's everyone's health at right now?
Time to solo.
Oh my
Mhm,
gosh.
You're gonna have to at this point.
After the hit, I'm at oh my bad. 88 minus 29. 59.
All right.
I'm at 86.
All right.
DM question.
Yes.
Since I took damage from that before my stun goes into full effect, could I possibly hellish rebuke him?
Before you're stunned. Okay, it literally is the effect takes at the same time, so you would
Right, I
literally
figured.
be stunned. Yeah.
I just thought I'd ask. Never know.
Yeah, no, I understand. So for stunned, just so you guys are aware, you are incapacitated, and you can't move, and you speak only falteringly. You automatically fail in strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature that when they make attacks against you have advantage. So, top of the round, let's see what happens here. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn to end the effect. So,
God.
so Sunder, you are now just a mindless zombie, but at the end of your turn, you can go ahead and make another intelligence saving throw.
Yes, please, sir.
Otherwise, shit's gonna get.
Natural fucking 20. Get me out of that stun.
He's out. He broke out of the stun. Wow.
Beautiful.
Nice.
The other
Stun for just a second, and I was like, ah! I'm ready.
You're too smart for this shit.
The other okay,
Not
so
that smart.
this mind flare, the one that failed on trying to take control over Niken, is like this guy must be some sort of super genius. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And yeah, you survived the fucking mind blast. It's like, is this like a wizard warrior? What am I looking at right now?
Some super genius bugbear.
So this one, all right. So oh boy, how are we gonna do this? He's gonna risk it because apparently he's making stupid decisions today. He's gonna walk. He's gonna go past Niken. So make an
Attack of
pop.
advantage.
Yeah.
No opportunity.
Attack of advantage, opportunity, critical hit, dead. I don't know what to tell you.
How do those work? Do I get
You get a reaction. You get to attack twice with your main hand.
Is it normal hit calculation, or are they at a disadvantage because they're
No, it's normal hit.
It's a regular
cal.
attack.
You get a free attack.
Oh wow, these are super good.
What more do you fucking want?
It's a 15 and a 13.
Oh my god, both of them do not land. Oh wait, no,
Yep.
the 15 lands. The 15 lands.
Ooh.
The 13 did not though.
Sweet.
Okay, this damage. I mean,
Oh God, 12.
12 damage. Okay. Oh man, he's in bad shape. Walks past Dirge, because you see where he's looking at. He's looking at,
Lucius.
and his tentacles are going. He's gonna feast in a second, so you better stop.
I mean, he's not in a second because with the Warcaster feat, I get an attack of opportunity as a spell cast.
All right, go for it. Nice.
So what spell to use? Now, your spell list gets a lot shorter when you've cast a concentration spell on an NPC that you would like to live, and half of your spells are concentration spells.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
So what I'm gonna do...
Bad things are gonna happen if you don't manage to stop him. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Because
Because he's gonna.
Well then,
He's looking at Lucius right now like a tasty treat.
Don't they all?
alright, well then, fuck this guy. I'm gonna... As he passes me, I'm just gonna I'm gonna whisper in deep speech
Okay.
Oh.
their native language.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just real where the fuck do you think you're going? And I'm gonna cast Blight on him.
Okay.
It's a DC 16 con save.
Okay. Here we go.
Fails, takes a lot of damage.
What's the DC?
16.
17.
Oh no!
Takes half of a lot of damage.
Okay.
All right. Maybe enough.
Okay,
Let's see what it is.
It's 8d8, so...
Oh, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe.
Those are my lucky numbers, right?
Might be enough.
Yeah.
Might be enough.
7, 11, 16, 24, 28, 30,
Come on.
31,
You're almost at the magic number.
39 total.
With 39, you've dealt 19 points of damage, and that was just enough. He was a 16 to kill him.
Wow.
And he falls down, and the other Mind Flayer is just like he's just disappointed in everything that's happening, right? He's like, come on!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
necrotic
close.
damage, and it says it drains moisture and vitality. So I like to think that he haughtily walked by me and then just shriveled.
Yeah, no, it was close because he was about to wrap his tentacle right around Shady's head and just.
I as I see him shrivel, I try to get out a thank you, but I'm just like.
Well, it's your turn now, and at the end of your turn, you can make another intelligence save.
All right, let me see what I got. 17.
Breaks out.
Woo!
He's broken
Thank you,
out.
Sedge. I really appreciate that.
All right. So,
With the shriveled guy and with Lucius breaking out and Niken being totally fine, I'm gonna finally do this. I'm gonna at the last
you were
Mind
waiting.
Flayer. waiting for my opportunity.
Yes.
The Mind Flayer manages to refocus their Mind Blast, and once again, just in shock, just like he just Xavier's all of you right now. He's just going in. It's going in. Roll another intelligence save, guys.
Nope.
Not this time, folks.
I don't think it's enough. 14.
All right.
No. Well,
14
at least
is not enough.
At least
What'd
I got stunned in a good pose.
you guys get?
A 7.
11.
All right,
Sorry,
so-
10.
All right, so you both are down. Everyone's down and takes. Oh boy. Oh
Did my turn
boy.
get skipped?
You Oh wait, no, it's your turn. Yeah, go. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Yeah, before this
Holy
happens.
shit.
Thank God! Go, 19, go!
you better do everything before this.
All
You
right,
just see
you
him.
son of a bitch.
You see him. He's about to charge. He's about to charge that mind blast.
Reckless attack is happening.
Okay.
Ooh, get him!
Nike sees, like, for a moment, as if he could see the moves happening in the future. He could tell exactly what's about to happen.
First swing, 21.
That hits.
Second swing, 26.
That hits.
Good.
Fucking
right.
good.
Now damage. 9 plus
We already see what's gonna happen if he doesn't kill him right now.
19 plus 6 is 25
Damage?
total.
Oh, total.
With both attacks. It's 25.
Ah, 25
What about your
damage.
bonus? Do you get a bonus still?
If he's alive, I do.
Okay.
He's still alive.
That's 13.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
So as his last, he just mind blast everyone. Everyone gets stunned here. Terrible things are about to happen.
How much damage is that?
Everyone takes 28 points of damage.
I'm literally so close to death. I'm at 31 HP.
All right, Sunder,
58. Not looking too great.
Dookie.
104.
Oh man, Dookie's in trouble. All right.
He's on. He's like the first time when you said the Guardian last game was on his last legs.
Yeah.
That's what
happened. We were at that leg. Yeah, you've entered leg 1 of 12. All right, top of the round, Sunder, make that intelligence save and break out.
I'm gonna use this dice that was already on a 20 from my natural 20.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. There's only one target that I want to fail right now.
15.
You just break out.
Thank
Now,
God.
next up is Dookie. What does Niken do? Okay, Niken has to break out. So roll it
Would it
another.
be-
Wait, how does that make sense? If Dookie went and then the
he
mind
just
blast
went.
happened, I never got a chance to break out.
It's because we skipped his turn last turn. So now it's top of the
Oh.
round again. So
Oh,
I
it's
let him.
like
I let him do.
actually-
Yeah, I let him do his turn, and then 'cause
Gotcha.
I goofed up on that. So now we're back in normal initiative order.
That's okay. I didn't break out.
Okay, what'd you roll?
9.
Okay, Shady.
And this is intelligence?
Yes.
Natural 20, baby!
Breaks out. But you two broke out, and that's all well and good. He tries to refocus his mind blast. He can't do it. He doesn't have enough focus, so he goes for the next best thing. A delicious
Niken's right
morsel
upon him.
right in front of him.
No.
No. Yes.
What does he do for this? Is he rolling attack or
He's
something?
rolling. Okay, so first he rolls an attack with advantage. So with a
Right.
tentacle, you just see him just trying to wrap his tentacles around his head right now.
It's getting real hentai real fast.
23 to hit, so that hit.
That hits.
All right, so you take 2d10 psychic damage. You take
Oof.
19 points of psychic damage, so you're at... What's your health now, Niken?
85.
All right. You immediately fail the escape check since you were stunned.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking here. Oh my god. So yeah, you just see his the tentacles have just grabbed onto him right now. And I think... Oh my god, I think that's it. He can't... Okay, so now... Alright guys, this is what's happened right now. He's going in for the kill.
What?
Top of the round.
He's doing it for the thrill.
Sunder.
I'm hoping you'll understand. Shit. Just give me a second real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at my spells.
Oh no, you're stunned. You're stunned. You're like, because you can literally begin to feel little teeth digging into your skull.
Question.
Yeah.
What was the turn order? Niken after me?
Lycan's after you? Wait, what? Yeah,
Like-
no. Yeah, he's after you,
Like-
yeah. It's
Okay.
you, it's Dookie, who's gonna try and escape the Mind Blast, but still be grappled, and then try and escape the grapple. And then Shady's turn. So,
Okay,
but,
okay.
here we
but
go.
you're, but
So
you're,
I'm just.
Well,
Hold on,
hang
no,
on.
no,
I
no,
haven't
no.
gone yet.
Yeah,
I was
it's-
asking.
oh, my bad, my
turn
bad.
order, yeah.
What I'm gonna
Gotcha.
do. Realizing that the situation is dire, I haven't actually established what or where my holy symbol is. I'm just gonna assume it's like a cool necklace.
okay.
Right? We're all agreed on cool necklace. All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
So
It's the
I
coolest
take
thing I've
my
ever
cool
seen.
necklace.
Yeah.
And I breathe out, and I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on. Well, I'm going to run up to him first, but I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on Niken.
Okay.
A touch-willing creature for the duration of the target's movement is unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells or other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed nor restrained.
Okay.
Basically, this is a get-out-of-stop movement-free card.
All right. So
PvP trinket.
just so you know,
Hmm.
he's still going to be stunned. Paralysis and stunned are two different things.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that'll be enough to break out of the grapple.
He
Yeah.
basically can spend 5 feet of movement.
Yeah,
to break
basically
out.
he's just gonna slip out of the tentacles. Let me see here real quick. I think grapple, it does count as restrained when you grapple. If the target of your grapple must be no more blah blah blah. You are grappled as the condition states. Grapple means a grapple creature's speed becomes 0. He apparently does not count as restrained.
Shit.
So that none. So I'm letting you know before you do that. It's not. It wouldn't
Okay.
do anything. It was a pretty smart move though. I thought that would have been pretty good.
Well, shit balls. Give me 1 second then.
He's
Yeah.
not. I'm gonna tell you right now. The Mind Flayer doesn't look like he's in good shape.
Yeah. I know. It's just all my good spells are concentration.
I know.
I tied myself up with that.
No worries.
Thing.
So-
Shit, man.
So what do you
All
do?
right, well. Yeah, okay. Well, I walk up and then I consider casting Freedom of Movement, and then I go like, "Oh, that would work, you fucking idiot." And then,
Because you literally see the tentacle face is like, and he's just looking at
Yeah.
you like he's like filled with like food in his cheeks right now, and it's just like,
yeah,
you gonna ruin this meal?
yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing I did to his friend, and I'm going to cast Blight on him.
All right, what's the DC?
It is a Constitution 16 saving throw.
Con 16. All right, here we go, baby. Con 16. Here we go, baby. Where'd my dice go? D&D 20 D20 dice.
You know, if he doesn't roll in 15 seconds, we're legally allowed to leave.
Yeah. What's the saving throw again?
Constitution 15 or 16.
Okay, so bop 21.
All right.
Oh,
well, he still
that's
takes
bad.
half.
Okay.
Let's hope we can do something. 3,
Murder.
6.
Niken's literally just drooling out of his mouth. Niken soils himself. I just make Niken do just terrible things.
No. Can I roll a Constitution to not poop my pants?
Yes, you can.
30. So it'd be 15 damage when reduced.
You absolutely can. So 15 damage. Okay, so he's in terrible shape but still alive. Niken,
Yeah, I
roll
got
an
that.
intelligence check. You're Shady. You're after Niken.
Gotcha.
Damn it!
What'd you roll for it? Intelligence still stunned. All right.
8 -1.
So
Yeah.
you're still grappled. Shady.
All right, so I'm right away because I know I'm more than 30 feet away from this fool still. I get my arrows.
Yeah.
Got 2 arrows lined up, and I go, pew! And the first one's a natural 20, baby!
That's
Yo!
a crit. That's a crit. That's a crit.
and then,
That's a crit.
And then I roll 7 plus my 11. So 18.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, cool. So let's go with the crit first, which means I roll everything twice.
Yes, you roll all your dice twice.
Whew! Oh, this is going to be
It's actually
fat.
all the dice twice. So
Yeah, all the dice. Like
all the
all
dice
3.
twice. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 9 is 17.
Mhm.
And then I need to roll a d8 2 more times.
He gonna die.
20, 22 plus the piercing, 26 on the first arrow.
With that arrow, you just see it strike the Mind Flayer skull, immediately releasing Niken from the grapple as it just falls over dead. That was a close one, guys.
I'm breathing pretty heavy here. I have 31 HP, so I kind of just like after I see the flare like disintegrate or whatever, I look over to Dirge and I'm just like, help!
I'm looking back at him and I'm like, how did you shoot that with your big hands? Because this is like a bear using like a human-sized.
He's just like,
yep, playing with it.
Pew pew.
all right.
I guess Niken's probably gonna snap out of it pretty quick. right?
Oh yeah, I mean after a
I'm
minute,
gonna roll till I get out.
you have 8
Shit,
more
man.
rolls if you don't get out.
What's the number?
15. If you fail 8 times, you get out.
This is amazing.
You're out.
Yeah! Yeah! So you guys are staring like, what do we do? You're just like slapping his face, throwing water on his face. You're like, what's happening? Oh my god. Well, as you see, Mind Flayers are scary.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
just like pissed off and like mentally just like headache, migraine from all the mind blasts, but is like thriving.
So, yeah.
I kind of want to heal up.
Go for it. Do it.
Boys, real
Absolutely.
Quick. I thought I got rid of this spell.
Let's say we do a short bathroom.
We're about to. I'll let you know.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming with patrols we don't really have time to like kick it for a second in here.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. After that, you guys actually find the secret path. Like, you actually know where the wall is, and now you just have to like figure out a way to break through. And beyond that, will be a friendly little guardian, the Legion Guardian, which is going to be coming up right after this break. For those that don't know what the Legion Guardian is, it is a guardian that is completely constructed by the viewers of the chat, as well as any follower bonuses, bits cheered bonuses, and new subs we get. Increases hit points, damage dealt, things of that nature. So we're about to take a quick break here. I'm about to actually post the element poll. We didn't really do the element last time, but we're going to do it this time. And while this is going on, we got a couple more choices as well. But yeah, everyone, let's go ahead and take a 5. Sound good to everybody?
Sounds good.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a 5, everyone. You can use the restroom, take a break, get some water. You know, you stretch your legs.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Hello?
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello.
You guys were on the aquifer, right? The aqueduct. Not the aquifer, the aqueduct, duh. There we go. Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, boy. Last time we left off, everybody, you guys just found the secret entrance It seems to be makeshift. There is definitely a soft wall, I suppose, that can be easily broken down with a strong strength check. But before we go ahead and do that, I want to go ahead and give some shout-outs here to everyone that cheered, some bitteroonies. For those that subscribed, also did some subs. Looks like we gained 44 followers today. Thank you so much for that, guys. Let's see, we got Missy Alley with a 700-bit cheer. Firecatch with a 100-bit cheer. Thank you so much for that. Multi-base virus once again wants to see you guys die with a 10,000-bit cheer.
Stop.
So,
thank you.
the weekly top cheer is multi-base virus, which means once again you will be facing the multi-base virus Legion Guardian, guys. Also, shout out to multi-base virus for gifting subs to J Below Heaven, Deathbringer 2, and Inebrated Elk. Thank you so much for that. And the Big Goat 503. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you, my guys. Every subscriber gained this stream increases the damage output of the Legion Guardian. Every 100 bits cheered and every follower sets up the hit points. So thank you so much for that, guys. Really do appreciate that. Getting some more bits cheered, it looks like. Teledurin, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. All right, guys. So as you all remember last time, I had you make a little pact with Debonair, which allows you to get the effects of a long rest in an instant, which would restore your health back to full. Any spells you've spent, any abilities you've used will be replenished as if you just got a long night's rest. The game is very simple. I roll a d20, and if one of you beats that d20, the long rest goes. If none of you beat it, your current hit points are what they are. That's your max for the rest of the stream.
I have a question.
Yes.
What if one of us only ties with Debonair? So it's like, is it D20 an automatic loss for us?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Is your D20 the DC?
If there is a tie, okay, because normally, DC's blah, but if there is a tie, whoever tied with Debonair will go on a one-on-one off with the D20 roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just curious.
No, that's a great question. That is a beautiful question. So that's something we had to answer right now. So, yes. So
are we doing this, crew?
Keep in mind your hit points currently: 58 HP, 31 HP, and 85 HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yes.
Before that happens.
Yes.
So I'm gonna burn 2 first level healing words onto Lucius. Sorry.
Okay.
They're not great, but they're something.
Something's better than
nothing
right now.
You heal 6 from the first, and 7
Meliana,
from
thank
the
you so much for the 100 bits. All right, so what's the
I got
total?
44 HP now, Brett.
You're at 44, Shady? All right.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yes, and then I'm going to do a mass healing word on all of us, which is basically the same thing that happened, but it works for everybody. So we all heal 5.
Okay.
So
I got a 49.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
All right, so what's everyone's HP at now?
90.
63.
90 and 63. Okay.
And I'm 49.
Okay. Save. And you're at 49, Shady?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Apparently my bot wasn't working. Because my bot likes to sign out, like, all the time. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so 63, 49, 90. Are you taking this gamble?
Are we doing it, guys?
I'm down. The odds are in our favor.
That is true. The odds are in our favor.
Debonair rolls first. The number to beat is a 5.
Yes!
One of these days, these numbers are going to fuck you over. I just want to make
Natural
sure.
19. Fuck you, Debonair. Natural 19. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. All right, so...
That's out of character. Sorry, Brett. Love you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's good. It works. So everyone's back to full hit points. What's everyone's HP right now?
115.
115 for Sunder.
With that hearty meal.
What you at, Shady?
88.
88. And Dookie.
159.
159. Multi-base virus, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sheena. Appreciate you. All right. You guys are full health. You guys have all your spells back. Everything is back, baby.
Nice.
So, with that being said, you have the soft wall in front of you. A
Hey,
sturdy...
yo, Niken, can you touch that soft wall real quick?
I got this.
Oh, God. Boy.
Yeah, that's 24.
Yeah, you just like, you push it over. You're just like, it's down,
Sweet.
it's down. All right, so after you go behind there, excuse me, the walls shatter with your brute force as the fallen bricks reveal a hidden makeshift tunnel that appears to go deeper, up into the ziggurat. You continue down this makeshift tunnel until you reach the end. A rope drapes down on the floor, or like just, it's like kind of like gathered around the floor. I think this is obviously where they were gonna throw the rope up, and then the rebellion was gonna come up and attack. Because this must obviously be the center of the temple. You continue until the end. A rope drapes down on the floor as you look out a tunnel that goes up into a new area, perhaps the bottom of the temple now. The wall is makeshift enough, however slippery, with missing bricks that you may be able to climb. However, it is very difficult and very dangerous. So what do you guys do?
I look at my teammates and say, yo, I'm athletic AF.
Same, fam. Same.
I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Roll those athletics checks if you guys are going to climb up there.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Do we see any like landings going up, or is this just like you climb and like boop, center of the temple?
What do you mean by landings? Like
anywhere to stop on the way up? Anything?
I mean,
in
you
our way,
look
or
up,
is
you
this
kind of
like
see some light peering down, so obviously the exit is covered somehow. But
Right.
it's not like you like get up to the top and you're like, I'm in the temple now. It's like you get up and
Okay.
something's gonna stop you, but perhaps it'll be something like you can move out of the way from or something like that.
I'm just gonna assume that our bugbear friend is like either doing okay or has maybe made her way in a direction by now, and I am going to I have so many things that I want to cast on you guys, and they're all concentration, all of them.
Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
I could probably climb this wall, just for the record.
All right. I mean,
Well,
it's up to you.
It's not for the wall, it's for
Okay.
when
What's
we
above the
inevitably
wall?
fight something. I want to not waste a turn buffing somebody. Shit, man. This all sucks. Everything's concentration. How does anybody play a spellcaster?
They concentrate.
So what are you guys doing about this tunnel?
I'm with Niken. I'm ready to climb.
You both are gonna climb.
I got
up
my
there?
new fangs. I got my new claws. I'm good to go.
Can we get that rope and bring it up with us? And then that would make it easier for Dirge if she doesn't have high athletics.
So you can grab the rope and go up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm fairly athletic, but I mean, I'd appreciate the.
All right.
I'd preach.
So who's gonna go up there? Or are you?
I guess Niken's got the rope now, so I'm gonna let
Alright.
Niken go up.
Yeah, I'll go up.
Make that athletics roll, my boo.
19.
19. Let's see what we got here. That's success. You're successful, and you begin to climb up. You scale up there until you get to the top, essentially.
Quick side note: I'm having pan regret because I'm now remembering that there's spices and pans on the wall, and I wish I would have grabbed one of those frying pans.
From like
Just wanna
way
throw that
back
out
there. From
Way back
there.
when. Way back when.
Yeah, I'm kind of missing the ale.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, Niken, you get on the top. The ceiling above the tunnel, it's very damp with water actually leaking down in your face right now. But you can you can hear the sound of light water flowing and echoing from above. Would you like to make a insight check to kind of figure out what's going on?
Sure. Not super great at those, but that's a 6.
Okay, so you're just like, it's wet. But you can you can move the ceiling, whatever is there with a strength check.
Yeah, like I'm imagining like a manhole or something, but yeah, if I can just like push up and see if like I can crack it open a little bit and see if we're gonna
roll a strength check.
23.
All right, so you lift it, and you realize it's not something that you can lift, but it's definitely something you can easily kind of like get your hands in and just kind of push over.
Yeah, I want to just crack it open a little bit.
All right, so you crack it open little bit, and you're looking, and you see that it's at the center of the temple, essentially, and you're actually pushing over a fountain.
Oh, it's like a bunch of water coming through.
Yeah, I mean it's leaking from the bottom of it, is from the water just kind of spraying around.
Is there anything on that, like the trapdoor that I'm sliding, that I could like tie the rope to?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, yeah, I want to tie the rope and throw it down just so it's, the slipperiness doesn't make people fall.
All right. So you get the ropes down. If you guys climb, you don't have to make a climb check. You can just get up there. It's essentially
all right, cool, sweet. I'm climbing. I'm down to climb. I'm climbing.
It's an instant success. So
sweet.
All right. With that being said, all right, you guys get up to the next area, the council hall. Beautiful. Oh, Siren 2, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Anyways, as I was saying before, let's see what we got here. So you guys are now up in the temple area. As you emerge from the tunnel, you see a decorated room of fine dark marble decorating this area. Pillars hold the arched ceiling up. You could only guess you're in the heart of the Mind Flayer temple. To the south direction, you hear the clashing and screaming of the denizens of the ziggurat. You can only assume that will lead you out to the front. And to the north, a hall that you can only assume leads you into the core of the temple. However, blocking your way and already activating is the one, the only, the Legion Guardian.
John Cena. Wait.
An elaborate toy of debonair to see that his collection of heroes is in prime fighting condition. The construct has made some adjustments since the last scene. The wood appears to be much darker with runes inscribed in it, covered with metal appendages and parts. You've come to learn over time that the Legion Guardian is fueled of many souls, and depending how many souls occupy the vessel is how strong the construct is. Who knows what lays in store for you, but it appears to already be active, ready for combat. So roll initiative.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop it.
21.
19.
Shit. 15.
All right, so okay, Sunder, what are you at?
15.
15, Dookie. 21?
21.
Mm-hmm, and Shady.
19.
19, all right. I gotta post up the next poll and see what kind of fighting style we're gonna go after. This Legion Guardian has a few more options from the last time you fought him. A few changes.
Oh, man.
This is the Legion Guardian 3S.
Yeah, no, it's some good shit. Where am I? All right, so the next up is okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and finish the poll. You see that its metal part seems to be corroded in acid.
Okay.
Let me see here. What we got here? Did I not? Okay, hold on. All right. What the fuck? Sorry, hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. I had this up and then the link wasn't there. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna roll its initiative. It's slow as af, but
it is.
You never know what it does. So here we go. Oh, that is definitely a 1. So you guys go first. So
what happened?
It got a 1.
Oh, cool.
Total.
Sweet.
So Niken, you're up.
All right, you some bitch. We're going rage.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going reckless attack. So just balls to the wall right here.
Go for it.
Wow.
Mm.
Rolling with advantage got me a 3 plus 10, so 13
Mm-hmm.
on my first attack.
Okay.
No bueno.
And then, that's much better. 29 on the second attack.
So what numbers are we looking at right now? What are the
13 and a 29.
13 and 29. The 13 doesn't hit, but the 29 does.
Go figure. Okay, so 1d6 plus 8, so that's 9 damage.
All right.
And then for my bonus attack, it's a 19.
That hits.
And we get 1d6 plus 3, so 6.
All right. Next up. So you deal a fair amount of damage to it, but I mean, he's on like leg 1 of 57, so you guys got a little ways to go, obviously.
Fucking centipedes, man.
So attack rolls against me have advantage this turn because of the...
Because of reckless.
Fair enough.
Okay,
so next up is actually wait, Shady. Yep, you're not up, Shady.
Yep. So I'm straight up. Just get ready for my pew pew.
All right.
There's really nothing for me to do.
Pew.
First one is a 15.
That doesn't hit.
And the second one is an 18.
That hits. That just lands. Yeah. You just managed to get there. Yeah.
Okay, so let me go ahead and... That's not the right die. That's the right die. There we go. Okay. 7 plus piercing, 11 plus 7, 18 damage.
18 damage total.
Yep.
Nicely done. Next up, Sunder.
Okay, so lots of things I'd like to do. Oh shit, I can actually do this. All right. No, they're both concentration. Never mind.
Are you pretty much saying you're done with concentration spells next time?
Dude, it's so frustrating. Because I'm like, I can help you once, and then I guess I'll cast cantrips for the rest of the game.
Right.
Okay, no, but I do know what I want to do.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping this will help out. So I'm going to, again, I'm going to try, like last time we fought the Guardian, just spread out from my compatriots just in case this thing has a fire breath or a lightning, beam or something, so I'm not close enough for an area of effect. I'm going to try at least. Then I'm going to cast Bane on it.
Okay.
So it has to make a DC 16 Charisma save, which I hope that a robot is pretty bad at that.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. With a -4. 9.
Hell yeah. Okay. So for the next minute, whenever it makes any attack rolls or saving throws, it must subtract 1d4 from its total.
Okay. That's pretty freaking amazing.
And that lasts for 1 minute, which is 10 turns. So
okay. So 10 turns. All right. So now it goes up to who's in melee range right now? Your boy Niken.
Yeah, I did not go up melee range. No way.
You see him hold his hand out, and it begins to coat itself in just burning acid. As he then goes in for the strikes. My friend.
So he gets advantage on the attack, but then 1d4 taken off.
Yeah.
Oh, is that for? I thought you said for saves, or is that attack rolls as well?
It's saves and attack rolls.
Okay, gotcha. So I just pretty much do 1d4 subtraction each time, and then we'll see which one's the highest. All right, so he's doing 2 melee fists. Oh my god, this is gonna be a lot of rolling.
Gonna get fisted.
It's gonna get
Come on,
fisty. All right, so first. Oh, that's subtracted. So oh boy, I rolled a crit. How would that work?
Oh,
does that still count as a crit?
Oh.
All right, so I would honestly, unless there's an objection, I would say crits kind of is like the one thing, because it's a nat 20,
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up that right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because otherwise, it's like you will never, ever. Yeah,
I feel like
up to 3 creatures, Bane.
It's still a crit.
Yeah, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack. So essentially, I'm looking at it as a penalty. but the 20
Yeah,
still
it's a
the
penalty
base-
to the final hit.
Yeah, but the
Total.
20's still there. Yeah, so we're
Right.
gonna go ahead and count that as a hit. So the second attack happens.
But actually,
it's a crit. It's a nat 20.
No.
but actually,
No.
What?
What actually?
What?
I'm just gonna use Sentinel at Death's Door.
Okay. All right, go for it.
Yeah, it's a reaction. So they're both crits.
No. I'm waiting for you to tell me
Okay.
what's happening.
This is the one where I turn a crit into a regular hit.
Okay, so it's a regular hit. So the crit's gone. All right. And then the second one is going to be I'm just going to do that. Yeah. 25 with roll my d4. So does a 22 hit you? Nike.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
both are regular hits. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So with that being said,
Is this? Well, you tell me what kind of damage it is.
this is acid damage.
all of it, or is it
All of it.
blood
All of
plus
it.
acid?
It's all acid damage. So with that being said, the first punch deals 8 points of damage. The second punch deals 14 points of damage, so a total of 22 points of damage.
Okay.
So that puts you at 137.
It's
Yep.
not too bad. It's
Not
not
too
too
bad.
bad.
Not
Not
too
that
bad.
bad yet.
Not
Not that bad yet.
Not too bad. All right, top of the round. You're next, Niken.
Reckless.
Oh, you're going all in with that reckless, eh?
Oh god,
This thing's going to die.
wasted my bane.
That's a 22.
22 hits. Yep.
Sweet. And wait, those fell off the table. Okay. 22 and 29.
Ooh,
Both hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are true hits.
Okay, beautiful. So we're looking at 2d6 plus 16.
Hold on.
So,
What the hell's on
8
here?
plus 16.
Oh.
24.
Restarting the poll X. 24 damage total.
Yep, and then bonus attack is. Do I get reckless attack on bonus attacks? Or
Yeah,
is it-
Yeah.
every attack.
You're essentially going full
Oh.
full tilt. So
I'll take the 4 over the 1, so that's a miss.
so what damage? How much damage have you done?
24.
total?
24 damage.
All right. Cool. That's a good chunk.
Good chunk.
Good chunk. All right. Next up is your boy Shady.
Okay, so Dirge had moved like closer, but not within melee range.
Correct.
I tried to go to the side. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still within 30 feet of the.
Yeah, the only one that's
I'm
really
still
in
30
melee
feet
range
as
right
well.
now is Niken.
Okay. All right, I guess I'm just gonna move over to the opposite side of Dirge.
Mhm.
So like if he went to the left, let's say, I'm going to the right.
Mhm.
Bless. And then I'm going to pew pew. So
Pew pew.
let me pew pew away. We rolled nat 20.
Mm-hmm. That's a crit. It's a
And
crit.
then it's a crit. And
It's a
then
crit!
18 plus my 11 is 29, so they both hit.
They both hit. Yeah, they both
Okay.
strike
Beautiful.
true.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the crit first. That's gonna be 6. Ooh, plus 13, so 19.
Did you Huntress mark him?
Oh, I'm gonna mark him. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
he's marked. He's marked.
He's been marked, which is real confusing. So 19 plus 6 is
Holy shit!
I would have been terrible. 26, 28 plus piercing. So the first arrow hits for 30
Ooh, get him!
with that
Yikes.
crit.
That's the good stuff.
That's that good stuff. And then we're gonna go 5, 9, and the second arrow hits for 12.
12 damage. Okay, that's
Yep.
fine. That's fine.
42, my guy.
That's a good turn.
That's a good turn. Next up is Dirge.
All right.
Oof.
So I'm feeling not okay about the Bane now because Niken's just going in, and I feel like it's not helping much. But
No,
I'm gonna.
it is, because he has advantage, so at least he'll have to subtract from his high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So well, no. God, you just made all my things just useless. I have Guiding Bolt, which gives advantage on the next attack, but you're doing that anyway. Shoot. And blight doesn't work against constructs. Love it. Love this game. Shoot.
Love it.
Wow, no. Oh god, everything I have. Okay, so the Niken took damage, right? He took some damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been
Then
forgetting
just
to retaliate.
just preemptively, I'm going to. Oh, healing word's a bonus action. That's pretty sick. All right, so I'm gonna healing word Niken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just gonna give him 1d4 plus 3 is 6 total. So you get 6 health back.
Beautiful.
And then I'm gonna saunter on up to the really acidy golem construct, and I'm gonna 5 feet away from him,
Oh.
and with my spear, which has reach,
Oh.
I'm gonna poke him.
You're gonna poke him.
Poke him.
Give him a poke.
Yeah, I think I actually am gonna poke. It's 17 plus 7, it's 24 to poke.
24, that hits. Dookie, what's your hit points right now?
143.
Okay, cool. And how much damage you doing, Sunder?
Not a lot. It's a 1d6 plus 2. 5.
Oh! It's a 5. It's a 5. All right, so next up, the next up. Okay. So this is what happens. Okay, he begins to walk. He walks by the two of you, and he's just going.
Opportunity.
Yeah, he's going.
Wow.
He's going.
Everything does this.
Like, he's going straight for Dirge, or say, yeah, no, he's going straight. I'm sorry, he's going straight for Lucius.
For Lucius?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got opportunity attacks, yeah?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him with my Warcaster feat.
Okay. So what's that?
That's a cantrip. It's the it's 3d8 necrotic. Unless they've taken damage, then it's 3d12.
That's a cantrip. Damn.
Well, the scales with my level. It's
okay.
1d8 at first
Okay.
level.
Okay.
So he needs to make a wisdom save, and then I know Hunter's got an attack coming his
Yeah.
way.
So let's go ahead and see that, shall we?
I'll roll my d12s.
I was like, as a cantrip, holy shit.
Level 14, dude.
Woo! All right, so
Are cantrips spells you don't have to like slot?
20.
They're
Yeah, you can use them forever.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, he saves. He takes half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use cantrips forever, and at certain levels, they just go up in power
So-
automatically.
What's the damage?
gotcha.
Oh, that's good. That's a 6, 11, so that's 17, and 8. 17, 8 is 25 plus my wisdom's 28, so he takes 14 damage at the reduce.
Nice. All right, and then next up is 2 attacks over from Niken.
Yeah,
No,
we've
you
got a 28 and a 16 for a hit.
The 28 hits, the 16 does not.
Gotcha. 6 plus 8, 12. 12.
All right.
12.
Another 12 damage. I like it. All right, so he walks by you guys and walks straight over to Lucius, and you just see his all his panels kind of like begin to loosen up a little bit, and you see that his fighting style has become much very flexible and very accurate. At this point in time, he's got advantages on all attacks he makes because of this fighting style. But while he has shifted in this style, you guys get advantages against him for all attacks that you guys make. And
So everything between me and him is unchanged because
Correct,
I already
Yeah,
have advantage.
just don't do frenzied attack anymore.
Yeah. So, with that being, yes,
I'm sorry, I just have a quick question.
yes.
He rolled a natural 20 on his save.
Yes.
What's his wisdom bonus?
+0. Natural 20s
Okay.
are successes in this game.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
because he has the bane on him. I was
Yeah.
wondering if he had like a -1, it can maybe roll a 4 to put it over. Alright.
If you
Sorry.
roll, if you roll nat 20, it's an instant success, and that's for you guys
Right.
as well. And nat 1s are insta failures. Doesn't matter what bonuses or
Okay,
debuffs you apply
just making
to it.
sure.
No, yeah,
Sorry.
you're good.
Continue pouring acid on Lucius.
All right.
Thanks, man.
So,
I mean, lady.
all right. So the first attack on Lucius with advantage is a 24,
Yeah, that hits.
and then the second attack is also a 24.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
All
That
right.
one actually doesn't, weirdly enough.
Yeah. Funny enough. Can't.
That joke is never old. Actually, oddly enough.
You take 12 acid damage and then 10 acid damage, so 22 hit points of damage.
22, so I go down to 66.
66. Sorry, yeah, 66.
Okay. This could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be
Could be
worse.
worse.
All right, it's top of the round, which I believe is I think it's you.
So
Nike.
Dirge is running over to right now because obviously he walked through us.
Yeah, he's over.
I'm not Dirge. I'm sorry. Niken runs
Yeah.
over to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I have it? Is it close enough to run over and do my full
Yep. Oh yeah.
barrage? Okay.
Oh yeah.
We got us a 20 and a 17. Oh wait, this is with advantage. Okay, so
Yep,
first one's a 20.
Yep.
Second one is a 23.
They both hit.
Both hit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
6, so it's 5 plus 2 is 21. 21
yeah.
damage
Yep.
from those two attacks, and then my
He takes that damage.
bonus action, which would have been a critical miss, but since I have advantage,
Mm-hmm.
it's still a critical miss.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The double one?
the snake eyes.
So you're bad at hitting, but apparently you've got the mental fortitude.
Wait, where is it?
That is
Where
a beautiful keyboard. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
see 'em?
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, we see him.
Yeah, there they are.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So snake eyes, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Shit. You die.
Oddly enough, rolling 2 ones is actually a crit.
Is the same thing, right?
Oh my
Wow. All right. So next up is Lucius, who is now face to face with this guy.
Okay, so I'm super close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna for my bonus action, I'm gonna look over, kind of around him,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at a spot that's 30 feet away from me,
Yeah.
and I'm going to conjure Grasping Vine, or I'm gonna cast Grasping Vine,
Okay.
and I conjure
Okay.
a vine 30 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to make a dex, so a dex 16, and if he fails, he gets pulled 20 feet towards the vine,
Ooh, I see what's happening here.
which is going to give Dirge it's going to give Dirge and Niken both opportunity attacks.
11. 11.
So bam!
So
He
you
gets
immediately see
dragged.
this
Yes.
vine just grab onto the Legion Guardian and just pull him past you two.
Oh, the gauntlet.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing the.
And this is just a
fucking-
bonus action.
He's just like, whoa.
Do these attacks get advantage?
Yeah.
And I get to double attack?
Yeah. It's an attack of op. He's coming in and out of your combat area right now.
Oh, I got a 25 and a 27.
They both
Yeah.
they both hit.
$20 damage.
Whew.
Okay.
And I'm doing the exact same thing. Gonna toll the dead. So wisdom save DC 16 minus a D4 unless he nat 20s.
Okay, so what's the DC and what
16.
16 and what am
Wisdom.
I rolling? Wisdom? Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's going to be a no. 18. JK.
Does he have a D4? D4? Roll 4?
For the Bane, actually, hold on, he's got disadvantage right now, so let's see. So that's 17. And then minus the D4, 16 total.
God.
Sorry.
All right. He saves, but he still takes half damage.
He saves that disgusting.
9, 10, so 19,
Mhm.
and 1, so 20 plus 3, 23, so that's 11 total necrotic.
11 necrotic. Okay. Let me see.
12s, man.
All right, so I smile at you guys for doing your thing, and then I still get my
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
That was the most
yeah,
epic
yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah.
and I get my pew pew,
Wow.
which is gonna be
Damn.
that's a 7 plus 11, so 18 to hit on the first one,
Mhm.
and 19 to hit on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
they both
Both hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
You just like sent him through an entire like car wash of damage.
14 plus 4 is 8. So first arrow hits for 8,
Uh huh.
and then the second arrow 10 plus 4 hits for 18.
All right. So the first arrow, how much did it hit for?
I think they both just hit for 18, right? I think so. That's what I just said.
Okay.
18 and 18.
All right. Wow, this thing's in bad shape. All right. Next up, Sunder.
Okay, that's me. Hi.
Mhm. Hello.
Well, I mean, guiding bolt is still like fuck all useless right now.
Uh huh.
And shit, how bad of shape? Out of genuine curiosity,
Pretty bad.
pretty bad. P bad,
Pretty bad.
like P bad or B bad?
Still got a little life left. Still got a little life left, but yeah,
Okay.
ain't looking good.
Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I should have taken any damaging spells between level 1 and 3. That was a real bad idea on my
Mhm,
part.
mhm.
How's my boy Niken looking? How are you health wise?
I'm feeling all right. 143.
Lucius took some damage just now, right?
Oh yeah. Lucius, it took quite a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna just pop another healing word, try and keep my allies going.
All right.
So it's D4 plus 3, so you heal 5, and I guess that's a bonus action. So I guess I'm just gonna toll the dead again. Is he like right next to me or?
He's 30 feet away. He pulled through you guys, so he's not next to you guys anymore for those attack
Okay.
drops to go off.
Cool. Yeah, then I'm just gonna kind of like make my way again away from people so I don't get caught in a pool of acid or whatever.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna toll the dead. So another wisdom DC 16.
All right, here we go. The wisdom DC, and we got ourselves a 19 with the bane. Actually, no, hold on.
No, I don't think it'd matter, would it? Well, no, it
well,
would.
he's got
He rolls
disadvantage
a
right now
4.
because of his defenses. So 8. 8 is his
8.
total.
8. He
8.
takes all of it. 10.
Oh shit.
17. 12. Which is 29.
29.
Plus 3 is 32.
Woo!
So you see him beginning to aim this cannon up, like he opening up and just charging acid, but you deal just enough damage to have him fall apart and die at the exact
Beautiful.
number. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about to do 10 points of damage to Shady.
Why me?
Yeah. You-
So, I want, just for flavor, because the spell's called Toll the Dead, I want there to have been like a Hell's Bells, like, in the background when I did that, like, and just like a death bell, and then he just-
Epic.
Yeah, and then he falls apart. He's gone, completely gone.
Immediately, as he's crumbling, I like trot over to Lucius's 9 foot tall bear form right now, and I like do like a little hop and slap him on the shoulder and like, good fucking thing with the vine, man.
That, you know what? If he didn't do that, yeah, Lucius was gonna take a
That was
bucket of
a good
damage.
fucking thing with the vine.
Yeah, Lucius
Would have been dead.
Lucius was gonna take a bucket of damage. All right,
You said how many? How many would I have taken?
6d10.
Oh my gosh.
The chat wanted a single target, and he was gonna aim for you.
Of course.
Oh my god.
No, he was out for blood. I was trying to kill one of you guys.
Once again, my whole MO, stop blood, no
Yeah.
blood.
No blood.
Mhm.
No. All right, so what are you guys doing now? The tunnel goes
So-
up.
Any-
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this room look like again?
All right, so it's like a marble room with a fountain next to it. It's got nice marble pillars, statues of Mind Flayers just holding up their hand triumphantly as they continue to conquer those all around them.
And what about like doors and
there's only two paths right now. One that goes deeper into the temple and one that heads back out there where all the chaos is at. And you don't want to go there. I mean, you can if you want.
Do I?
You can if you want, but that's going to be an endless fight.
To be fair,
yeah,
our tavern is that way.
Your
That
tavern
is
is
true.
that way.
It's
That's
true.
very true. It's very true.
We own property over there, so
My investment, no.
I mean, rent was pretty cheap because of the whole
Because it was free.
evil overlord.
Yeah.
But
that's totally the thing. Yeah, I mean, with evil overlords, that's very true.
There's not many people looking to buy real estate, like
Mhm.
with their minds being, at stake.
Right.
But I guess if there's nothing like to steal in here, if there's nothing to do anything with,
Let's
I guess
see
we should just
here.
press on, right?
Yeah.
I want some treasure.
You want some treasure? Well,
At least you're honest.
I can. You want to play a game with Debonair? I can provide you some treasure.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Oh no.
What's the game?
There's a treasure game?
There's a treasure game right now. So you've called forth. You said, "I wish I could have some sort of treasure." And Debonair goes, "Okay, all right, we can give you that." So,
sure.
so here's the game. Once again, I will roll a d20, and you must beat it. Okay? If you succeed, all of your armor and weapons will become +1 quality. If you fail, I cut your hit points in half.
Do we really even need the +1, guys?
Nah, we got this.
I feel like that's a very high risk for low reward.
I will entice you and turn it into a +2.
I don't want to dissuade my friends on metagamey stuff.
Well, that means +2 to hit, +2 to damage, and also +2 to your armor class.
Ooh, +2 to damage as well.
The damage is really enticing. Let
Yeah.
me just remind you that Mind Flayers don't do a lot of attacks to hit and do a lot of roll your intelligence shit. But I don't know what we're gonna face in there. It might be Mind Flayer with like fucking 10 ghouls.
Well, keep in mind, to eat your brains, it still has to attack you.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
True.
All right, I think we should do it. The numbers haven't let us down yet.
It's true. Let's go for it.
The odds are in our favor, as Niken has said in the past.
Is
The
this
odds are in
is
our
this
favor.
everyone enters into an individual gamble?
Oh,
No,
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 it's party-wide. This is a party decision.
Party-wide?
This is a party decision. It's all or nothing. Everyone's in or nobody's in.
And just one of us has to win. It's like the full rest.
Yes. Only one of you has to win.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
+1 weapons.
+2.
This very dungeon. Time of year. Well, I'm outvoted either way. I'm on
Let's
the
do
fence, but you guys want to do
Okay,
it.
so the number you have to beat. You must, for a chance at a tie, roll a nat 20.
No.
Oh no.
Blame you guys.
Oh my gosh, I don't even believe it.
Okay. Here's my dice.
I
check.
got it!
Just
I got an 8. Yes! Yes! I got an 8 though, so Dirt still roll because he's gonna have to go to 1v1 anyway.
Yep.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right. I'll put it in sight so
Yeah,
you can see.
yep. Yep. Wow, that is good.
I got an 11.
All right, it's 1v1. The number you have to beat is a 9.
Come on, Niken.
Fuck.
No!
It's a 4.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
What's everyone's maximum hit points?
Bad as
Maximum or current?
fuck.
Your max.
74.
All right, so Lycan is down to 30. Or I'm sorry, Lucius is down to.
Lycan?
Yeah, sorry.
We just fused.
Lucius is down to 37. Sunder, what is yours?
Mine is 115.
You are now down. Oh God, let me divide.
57, I think.
114. Yeah, it's 57. 57 max. You go down to 57. Dookie, what's your HP?
150 maximum or current?
Maximum.
159.
You are now down to 79 hit points.
Oh.
I just want to make sure this is max now.
This is now your max and current total.
So I couldn't like cast anything and heal anybody up right now. We're maxed out.
You gambled, and pretty much I took your maximum hit points and I cut it at half.
I'm the most frail I've ever been. I am frailest boy now. I was frail boy last week. I'm now frailest boy.
As I feel exactly 50% of my life essence leave. Dirge turns away from the broken construct back to her friends.
Wow. So,
Listen.
All right, last time I'm going to do it. Sorry.
you guys know you're good. You guys ready to continue on?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like half the Quaggoth I was, so yeah, I'm just ready to go.
Yeah, all of you are just like, oh my God. Ugh.
That debonair is a sneaky bitch.
Hey, you knew the odds.
I didn't. For the record, I did not want to do it.
For the record.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Let the record
Go
show
ask for treasure.
I chose life.
Hey, I offered you treasure.
That is true.
All right, here we go. So you guys continue forward.
Yep.
All right, you enter the council hall now. Oh my God. As you enter through the marble halls, a large circular room lays before you. You are greeted with the 4 Mind Flayers you saw earlier.
Oh my God.
Alarmed by your presence. The gray Mind Flayer moves forward as if to yell something, but the noble-looking one holds their hand up. A low voice can be heard echoing through the halls, but you know it's only in your head.
It seems we have misunderestimated our fortified temple. I shall allow you one chance to surrender yourselves to us, to our elder. You will be reborn as the most powerful race in all the cosmos, the Illithid.
Your response?
Fuck you, guy!
Can I convince these Mind Flayers that I'm good at lying? Can I tell them that their elder is just gonna kill them?
Yeah.
Can I get them on our side?
I mean,
Yeah, Dirge isn't gonna be super chill with that.
That's gonna be that's gonna be tough. But if you would like to try,
less that, more of I know stuff about Mind Flayers that
Yes.
would make that very difficult. But good luck.
I mean, what's the worst that can really happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Attack us? Oh no!
Yeah, they're gonna
shocker.
do that anyway. All right, I'm going for my deception roll.
Go for it.
Ah, come on, give me that good stuff. 11 plus 7 is 18. 18.
Okay. All right, that's a good thing, but trying to convince some, these devout followers, they're like, hey, your God's gonna try and kill you. They're like,
Yeah.
they're non-believers. They're non-believers. All right.
All right. Well, with my companions' different failed attempts at doing anything, I'm just gonna step forward and I'm gonna spin my spear and just jam it straight into the ground. And in their native language and deep speech, I'm gonna say, I propose you a counter offer. You surrender now, and you won't be turned to ash.
There it is.
All the Mind Flayers are like, they're like all from, and the noble one just.
Very well. Count Illithid,
And the three other Mind Flayers, the green, red, and gray ones, step forward.
Judge them. If they die, bring their corpses to me, so that the tadpoles may feast on their carcass. Although I do hope you survive, Interlopus. The Elder would be intrigued to see you.
And everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god, I'm so dead. This is crazy.
No, guys, we got this.
We got
19 plus 4 is 23?
You might not got this. This is
16.
Okay.
I got
All right.
4
So,
plus 0.
all right. So what's all your rolls?
23.
23.
16.
Nice. 23. Hunter 16. And what you got? Sunder
4.
4. All right.
Man, I wanted to do a fucking put a buff on somebody, but none of them work against things that don't hit with weapons.
All right. Shady, you're up. There are 4 Mind Flayers right now.
Oh, I just looked at the stream and now I see all your Mind Flayer arts that are up. Those are
Okay.
fucking sick.
Those are sick. All right, I'm gonna aim at that red one. I'm gonna get my pew-pews ready.
Okay.
Right at the red one.
Okay.
I roll that's gonna be 26, and then a 23.
All right. 26 and 23. They both hit.
Cool. So for damage on the first arrow, it's gonna be 8, 12. The first arrow is 20.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the second arrow. Oh, I'm gonna mark this red one since I have to. That's the
Okay.
only one. I'm marking.
Okay.
Marking the red
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. There's multiple targets. Shady's
Yeah.
one weakness.
My one weakness. 5, 7. So that's 12 plus the piercing is 4. So that second arrow is 16.
16. All right. There
Yes.
we go. All right. There we go.
I got the red one.
All right. Okay. Wow. You did pretty good against that. He's like, like he takes that. I mean, that arrow. Those arrows went deep. Okay. Here we go. You guys are making better progress than I had anticipated. So we're moving along the polls. There we go. All right. So it looks like it's in bad shape. Hunter, you're next.
Let's finish that motherfucker off.
Okay.
We'll go after that red one with a reckless attack.
Okay.
Oh man.
Gotta go for it, man.
So we got a 27 and a 23.
Both hit.
We got 9 plus 16, 27 total damage.
Uh-huh.
Or sorry, 25. 25
Okay,
total damage.
okay, yeah.
And then bonus attack, 27.
That hits.
That hits. And 8 more damage. So 25 and 8.
It is. Oh, you see this guy is on his last is almost kind of
His
like
last
leg. He's
Damn
bowing.
it.
He's kneeling down on his knee, and it's just like, oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm looking at what everyone voted. All right, that sounds good. So it's last need. The green one looks over to the red one, and you just see that the gray Elithid's almost looking like he's about to conjure a spell. The green and red one kind of look at each other as if they're communicating something. The red one gets up, the green one gets up, and they both latch onto the gray one. As you just see its life force completely drained out of the gray one.
Whoa.
And the gray one falls, and you just see the vitality come back on the red one, as if the green and red one seem to be empowered somehow.
Neat.
Sunder, you're next.
That's fun. But the gray one's gone now. He's dead?
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's just a husk.
Oh, okay.
He's,
Wow.
he's
One down.
fucking dead as
We did
fuck. So I think that Dirge is putting on her best theatrics right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's basically trying to like strong arm them into either submitting, but she really wants to kill all of them, so she's fine with them going on. So she kind of like a dark grin, and she's just gonna go, I'll say again, surrender or turn to ash. And I'm going to hold my hand up and I'm going to cast banishment on the green illithid.
Oh my god. Okay.
He needs to make a DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Oh boy, yeah, I think I know what we're talking about here.
They ugly.
They ugly F. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I rolled a 19.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Dumb.
You tried, yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
saw
don't
that
think anything happens on
the
6-6.
magic resistance is really what saved it this time.
Yeah. Gonna like narrow my eyes in annoyance
Mm-hmm.
and rapidly look through what of my spells can be cast as a bonus action.
Okay. Oh, let me know. Let me know if you got one.
Nobody took damage yet, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, then I am just going to yeah, I'm just gonna move up next to Niken. You moved up on him, right, to attack?
Onto the red
The
one.
red
Yeah,
one?
well, I mean, he's
Yeah.
just, yeah. It's they're all together, so because they just feasted on that guy.
Basically, I'm gonna move not right next to Niken, next to
Right.
the green one, so that I'm in its space, shield up. I guess I pulled the spear out, so I'm just like out of the ground. So I'm just like getting in his face,
Okay.
angrily now that my spell didn't fucking work.
Okay. So the noble-looking Lipid, who has been witnessing this entire thing,
It's just like, oh, good. I shall see you shortly.
and you just see him just like levitate up, and he just kind of like as an illusion just kind of fades into the wall. And as he fades in the wall, you see a painting of this Lipid form. The frame kind of forms around it as well, as if he's there now. Top of the round,
Creepy boy.
Shady.
All right, so we still have the red and blue one. So my red guy's still marked, so I'm gonna go and try to pew pew him right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be that's not hitting. That's a 2 plus my it's not hitting. 2 plus 11 is 13,
Yeah, doesn't hit.
and then 7 plus 11 is 18.
18.
Yeah.
That one does hit.
Okay, cool.
Just hit. Just landed.
Just hit. Okay, so that's gonna be 4 plus piercing of 4, so 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10 damage.
All right.
That's a weak turn, Lucius. What are you doing?
Next
so
up,
frail now.
Niken.
Let's get that red guy.
All right.
Reckless attack. Got a 23
Yep, that hit.
and a 28.
Yep.
4 plus 16 is 20 damage.
Okay.
And then my bonus attack, 24.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus 3 is 7 damage. So 27 is the grand total
All right.
damage.
And so now they're gonna go, and it said now since they spent the last turn consuming one of their own. The red one. Let's see what the red one does. You know what? Let's just go for it. So how's everyone lined up right now?
I think that me and Niken are like front and center,
Mhm.
but we're split on each illithid. I think we're probably 5 feet apart or something like that.
Okay.
Did the red one and the green one go to each other to eat the dude?
Yeah. So you guys are both in like melee range with him.
Of the red one and the green one.
Yeah.
I didn't move to the side. I'm probably just centered up.
All
I don't
right.
think my character ever moved.
So we're at a great old straight line.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Experience.
Peace out,
healing.
friends. It was lovely knowing you all.
Make an intelligence save.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Okay. +1 for that.
Well, that's a 3.
That's a 16 plus 1, 17.
All right. He's good.
Oh.
Okay. That is also a 16 plus 1, 17.
You're good. So the only one that's not good is
Our
Freak.
healthiest member.
I mean, If anyone was going to take damage, you would hope it would be your healthiest one.
Yeah.
All
Boy,
right.
we don't have a lot of health. do we?
23 points of damage, and he's stunned.
Okay. Do we take any?
No.
Do we take?
No.
We don't take any.
You don't take any.
Nice.
All right.
I am at 56.
The green one, delighted, immediately goes over and just strikes with the tentacles.
Does he take an opportunity check for me? Maybe?
No. Sorry.
No, it doesn't. All right,
Because you
it's
guys
okay.
you're all
We're all clustered
together.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's okay.
All right. So next up is the tentacles. Just trying to drop around. Advantage on the tentacle hit.
On me?
Yes, because you're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What is your armor class? Because the highest I got was a 14.
16!
He's good.
Hey.
Somehow, some way, he cannot lash his tentacles around. Oh,
No
my
hentai for me.
God. Next up, Jimmy.
This is a safe for work game.
Yeah, Dirge, go for it.
Shit. Great. Love that.
Good.
Is the red one looking? How's the red one looking?
Oh, he's looking all right.
He's looking okay.
Yeah.
And generally, what is their position in relation to Niken? I'm trying to figure out if I can do something right now.
I mean, they're on him right now, so I mean.
Okay. If I cast an area of effect thing, he would be affected as well.
No. I mean, if you aim it correctly, yeah, it won't be aimed. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not on his space, if that's what you're asking.
And he's not
Yeah.
pinched, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? So delighted at the just inability to hit a completely immobile target with the green one. I'm just gonna brush past him.
What?
Yeah, I'm staying in his melee range. I'm not. I'm not going-
Okay. I thought you were like,
but-
I don't care. I'll take the attack of
No,
he can't hit
I'm-
anybody. I was like,
No,
yeah?
George is delighting in
Oh,
being
okay.
smug and shitty to them. So she's gonna just pass him and whisper "pathetic" in his ear, and she's going to cast.
oh no.
She's going to cast 6th level harm
Ooh.
on the red
I
Illithid.
can't imagine what harm does.
I mean, all right. So what save do I got to make?
16 Constitution.
I'm not good at that.
In case you guys haven't figured it out right now, my character is all one-liners and no substance.
Roll twice because of the advantage. My first roll was an 8. My second roll was an 8.
Nice.
Oh man.
What's it
The
doing?
light of Osiris shines down upon me as he takes 14d6 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna go to the dice roller app real quick. Number is 14d6. So he takes a total of. Let me see if it uses my modifier before I say.
Yep.
All right, it does not use my modifier, so a total of 51 necrotic damage.
Ow! Ow! Oh my god. So, still standing,
Okay,
but
worth
just
noting.
barely. Yes.
Worth noting, harm makes it so that the amount reduced is also their max health reduced. You cannot
So-
heal.
Oh
that
yeah,
back.
yeah. No, it's not. It's not in good shape. It is not
He
in good
is-
shape.
Forever frail.
All right. So now I believe we are top of the round. One Lucius. This thing is
Okay.
not in good shape.
So I see that even though I've marked the red one, I see the green one is literally like just kind of like rolling and foaming. So I take my pew pews and I turn to the left and I'm like, I'm gonna pew 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 now.
So the green one? You're gonna hit the green one?
I'm going for the green one. Yeah.
Okay.
So my first roll is a 7 plus my 11 is 18. And then an 11 plus my 11 is 22.
So 17 was the first one?
7 plus 11, yes. No, 18.
18. Okay, yeah. That one just hit, and so both of them hit.
Okay, so then I don't get my I don't get my third die, but I get these two.
Mhm.
Which is 14 plus my piercing of 4 is 18 on that first arrow.
Okay.
And then 9 plus 4 is 13. So 13 on my second arrow.
Okay. Yeah, that took a good chunk of health out.
He's not dead!
Well, you attacked
You
the
attacked
green
the
one.
green
You attacked
one.
the green one, yeah.
I hit the red one
You hit the red one?
because he was lower. I wanted to kill him.
Oh, I'm silly.
Okay,
I'm
so I was
so
like,
silly.
all right. I mean, that's what you want to do.
That was my bad.
Do.
That was
All
my
right.
bad. All
Next up is Hunter, who
All
is
right,
stunned.
here I go.
Nick that intelligence. Get out.
What do I have to hit?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but I mean, you got to get out. Just roll that intelligence.
Would an 18 do it, my friend?
Sure does.
Woo!
You break out the stun at the end of your turn. So now it's the Mind Flayer's council turn. The green one turns over to the red one. The red one's just like, and then just looks down defeated as the green one goes,
Very well. I'll finish them myself.
as his tentacles just stab straight into the red one's neck, draining the remainder life out of him, empowering the green one. All right, there's only one that remains.
So the red one is the one that had its max HP reduced?
Yeah, and now it's
okay.
down. Yeah, now it's down.
Cool.
So next up is Sunder. We've got one remaining, and it is Swole Af. I mean, it's just like, "Ugh!" It's ready to lift some weights. It's ready to go to the gym, get some protein.
I wonder what. DM question before I commit to this: does an illithid count as a person?
What do you mean by what? What's the
Answer the
phrasing?
question, Brett.
A person? Like, what would you define as a person?
Like a corporate? No, okay. Would it count? Would it be?
If you're asking, is it a humanoid? It is not. It's an aberration, as you know.
Right. So a whole person would fail.
A what? A whole
Whole
person?
person spell. I
I
had this problem last game. I'm not looking.
Well,
to
it's
repeat
because
it.
you did it on a construct, and it was like,
That's why I'm asking.
okay. Choose a humanoid that you can see in range. So no, it would fail.
Okay. I figure my character would know that.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause
Yes.
that would be dumb.
That would be really dumb. God, so dumb.
So fucking stupid.
So
dumb
stupid.
Idiot.
All right.
Just okay.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I guess I will. Oh no!
I'm gonna need a choice from you. Or at
I
least
tried
an attack.
to open a spell and I unlearned it on D&D Beyond. So,
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I guess we're not doing Bestow Curse anymore. It's okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up because he just went.
Yeah.
So I know that he is kind of rooted for a moment.
Okay. So are you leaving his attack of op area? Because he can still attack of op.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, did anybody take damage? The hunter took damage, right? Did anybody fucking take
No
damage?
one's taking damage yet. Yeah.
I'm
Holy
still
shit,
just-
we're fucking gods.
Yeah, you're
okay,
tearing
you know what?
through
Fuck
it.
it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna cast Blight on him. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okay.
I was gonna do a bunch of
Kill
weird,
the bitch.
crazy shit. I'm just gonna stop on it. I'm gonna cast Blight.
Sounds good.
DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
All right. Let's see what we got. Boom, boom. I got 11.
Okay, so he fails that. And takes 88 necrotic.
18 across, or 8. How much damage?
8d8.
Oh, 8d8. All right. Let's see. Let's roll it.
3, 7, 13, 15, 19, 20, 28.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, Dookie, you took damage from the. What's your health at
Mind
now?
Blast,
Yeah.
yeah, the Mind
What's your health at now, Dookie?
56.
Okay. I would say just
Okay.
go through with the attack, but it's up to you.
But yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I have Healing Word as a bonus action.
Yeah,
Final
yeah, yeah.
damage was 35 necrotic.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last first level spell slot to do
All right.
a Healing Word onto Niken for 1d4 plus 3, which is max, so 7.
7 hit points. Cool. So you're at 63 now, right, Dookie?
Yay!
All right, top of the round. Shady. It's your turn.
All right. So this guy's still marked because I. No, this is the green guy now.
this is the new guy. Yeah.
the green
Okay,
guy.
so
Yeah.
use my bonus action to mark him, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go pew pew. That's an 11 again. So 11 plus 11 is a 22, and then the 13 plus 11 is 24.
They both hit.
Sweet. So damage on the first arrow is going to be 11 plus 4 for piercing is 15
Uh-huh.
plus 20. So 20 on that first arrow.
That's good. That's a good strike.
And then 7, 11, 19.
And with that, the final blow to the swole council member. Man,
We still got a painting in the back, though.
oh my god.
I'm just gonna draw all over it.
Oh no. Oh, nicely done, guys. All right, so you guys head over to the painting. And are you drawing over, or you're like putting a marker?
I'm gonna draw X's on his eyes so he's dead.
So the moment you touch the painting, it dissolves into dust as another hall.
Oh my
leads before
gosh.
I suppose we are as ready as we'll ever be.
I concur.
All right, you guys going in?
Yeah,
I just don't have anything that helps with saving throws. That's the only thing I would want right now is get my friends saving throw.
I actually have some good dex saving throw stuff. So, and
I'm not worried about dex, man.
And constitution.
All right, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to use another 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And on Lucius, I'm going to cast Death Ward as we head forward.
So what does that do?
So if you would be reduced to 0, you instead fall to 1 HP and remain conscious.
That'll do.
I believe unless it's like a power word kill or something like that, then you instantly die anyway. But
All right.
I don't know. It's just negates the spell and they drop to 0. So
Gotcha.
he either stays at 1, or if they use something really fucking strong, he goes to 0 but doesn't immediately die. So
Good. All right. So, you guys continue on?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we gotta.
As you continue through the tunnel, the sight alarms you. As... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Another circular room, but in the back, a giant brain in a brine-filled pool wrapped around various tentacles and that appear to be from a Mind Flayer. Standing in front, the noble Lithid, its tentacle mouth quivers as you enter. Oh, boys.
Yes, I knew this day would come.
What do you guys do?
What do you mean this day?
So I'm going to take the least threatening posture that I can.
You slouch.
Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah.
no. I'm going to stow my weapons on my back.
Okay.
And attempt to make conversation. And I'm just gonna like walk forward at a normal pace, just walking to get into a comfortable conversation range with this illithid and say it again in deep speech because I want to be as appealing as possible. I too knew that this day would come, old one. I feel that we are kindred spirits, and I'm interested in seeing what plans you have for the future.
You better roll that deception check.
Mm-hmm. Not good at that, but it's cocked. It's like landed in the like circle
reroll
part
it.
of my.
Yeah, just reroll it.
Okay, I'll. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's about as good as I can do. Plus 0, it's 18. Natural 18.
That's pretty good. The noble Mind Flayer is interested in what you have to say until suddenly he comes aware as the brain itself trembles as it senses danger approaching. And at that moment in time, as you're kind of walking over, you just see the Mind Flayer get into a battle posture. Or not the Mind Flayer, rather. This is an Ulitharid, which is kind of like a nobler Mind Flayer. Like, there's only one in the entire pack. And he just looks at you, knowing the deception that's going on here. And he goes,
Very well. Since you will not join willingly, perhaps a final feast is in order. Not to worry. You've earned your just reward.
everybody roll initiative for the final battle.
I want you to know that my charisma's shit on this character, but
Oh no, you were kind of like, he was like, Yes, you see what's happening, but the brain was like, the fuck do you think you're doing? You better step away.
For Dirge, this was like she was holding like a polite face as much as she could. As soon as he was like, "Oh fuck no," she like really like she just wants to kill these things so badly. She's just fucking loving this.
So Shady, what's your initiative?
16.
Hunter?
10.
Sunder?
12.
12. Oh boy, you face an Ulathalid and an Elder Brain.
Okay.
So, nothing to worry about. Let me go and get these two pulled out.
I don't like this.
No. It's all right. You're going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. All right, so the Ulathalid got a 10, so I'm going to say Hunter's faster because they're not really known for the dex. But what did the Elder Brain get? Oh, the Elder Brain is just as slow. Oh, no. But it rolled a 17.
Oh, boy.
So
that beats me, too.
The moment it quivers, this kind of all happens at the same time. The moment it kind of quivers around, sensing danger, you see the tentacles latch out of the brine and launch itself towards Dirge, trying to essentially pull Dirge into the brine. So, with that being said, +7 to hits. All right. Oh god, nope. That's an 11. So you see the tentacles try and lash onto Dirge, and Dirge is like, "What do? It doesn't hit you."
Yeah, I mean, I like do a little dance in place and step back, and at that point, pull my shield and spear back out because thank fucking god it rolled lower than a 14 because they did not have the shield out.
Next up, Lucius.
Okay, am I gonna aim at the brain or at this purple ugly thing with lots of... I'm trying to think, what would I rather hit? I feel like the brain is gonna be some sort of pressure point. I'm gonna mark the brain.
Okay.
So I'm going after the brain. I'm gonna pew right now. I'm actually gonna move to the right, away from. I guess right now I'm next to Niken, so I'm gonna move to the right 30 feet and try to pew away. That's a 9 plus 11 is 20.
That
and
hits.
Then a 2 plus 11 is 13.
Oh my god, it hits. Like this it's a giant brain. It is a soft giant brain.
Big old brain.
You have to beat a 10 for armor class.
Okay.
Wow.
I just got a 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So the first arrow hits for 9.
Okay.
And then the second arrow, yes, already a 9 plus the 4 is 13 plus this 4 is 17.
Oh boy. The brain is like, it's just like trembling. Light is flashing through the room. The Ulathalid is alarmed because you're essentially harming its elder. Sunder, you're next.
Has he been speaking to us in Undercommon or Common? Just out of curiosity.
He's speaking in Common in your brain.
Okay. All right. Well then,
in your mind, yeah, he's so that you understand him.
Well then, I'll just smirk and rush up to him and grab the Ulathalid by the shoulders and say, "It's been fun. I hope to see you again soon." And I'm going to cast Contagion on him.
Okay.
And the Contagion that I want to cast, because it has 6 different effects, is going to be Blinding Sickness. So he needs to make a Constitution 16 saving throw.
Ooh, okay. Constitution 16 saving throw. Let's see what happens. 13.
He is now blinded, and he has disadvantage on Wisdom checks and Wisdom saving throws.
So he's screaming. He's just like, ah, like because he can just see that. You just see that he's like, my eyes.
And I'm clutching onto him. Cackling, and I turn to my friend, my allies, and I'm like, "Take care of the brain. I have this one."
Ooh. Everyone's like, "Ooh."
I like
all right. So next up is Niken.
So can I get to the brain, or is it like in a
I mean,
But would I have to
you just see it's in some sort of like brine.
Would I have to like swim to it?
I mean, you could walk through it. There's also a bunch of these tadpoles that are swimming around as well. So
Tadpoles?
yeah, as you look at it, you actually see a bunch of tadpoles swimming
Like
around in the
baby?
brine.
Baby squid boys?
You can only assume.
Is it a kid? Is it a squid? How far away is like from the edge of the brine to the brain? What's that distance?
Bet you're looking about 20 feet.
Damn. Apparently, I can throw a javelin 5 feet.
Oh.
5?
Yeah.
Is it really that short? I thought thrown weapons were
Wait, what?
20 to 60.
Yeah. I don't think that's right.
It says properties thrown reach 5 feet.
No, that's reach for the
wait.
melee. Yeah.
That's for a melee
Range.
attack.
Yeah.
Range 30 feet.
Yeah, you could run up and just like triathlon throw that in if you really want to.
Yeah, so
I'm just seeing this human barbarian just heft a javelin and it go like.
So I'm gonna go into a rage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run up to the edge of the water, and I'm gonna throw as many javelins as I'm allowed to.
How many javelins do you have?
4.
Well, then you can throw 2. Actually, with the multi-attack, you can throw 3. You can be like, ha, ha. Actually, no. You can only hold 2 javelins. You can't reach out to grab another one, so you can only throw 2.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm throwing
And you
2
can't
javelins.
multi-attack something that's not in your hand.
So does that mean the second one doesn't get my strength bonus? Or
Correct. For damage, that is correct.
all right, so the first javelin, it's gonna be a reckless attack. First javelin is a 21.
Yes, that hits. Again, the number to beat is a 10.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It is a big mushy brain.
Then I probably shouldn't reckless attack, but I already said I was. So, and then the second javelin is a 15.
That hits.
That hits.
Surprise, surprise.
So we got 1d6. We got 2d6 plus 16. Wow, 2. So 18 damage worth of javelins.
Oh, it's quivering again. You just see this brine coming out of the brain, and you see the tadpoles are kind of reacting to it. It's like it's just constantly jumping out of the brine, in and out. Oh boy. All right, so now it's the Ulithrid. Let's see. A blind creature can't see and automatically fails any checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature attack rolls have disadvantage. Oh my god. So he's just gonna scream. He's gonna yell at you, and you just this loud echo in your brain right now to Dirge as the Eleutherid is like, "You fool! How dare you!" He's just like, "You disgust me! You all disgust me!" As you just see, he tries to launch forward and use his tentacles to try and grab you. We're gonna see if it actually works though, because he's a blind boy.
He's a blind boy.
He's a blind boy. 10.
No,
You sidestep easy. He's just like, ah, and he just turns over to you, and he's just like, "I can smell you. You disgust me."
Dirge is like Bellatrix Lestrange cackling. It's like
Oh my god.
the whole time. This is her element right now.
All right. The Elder Brain goes next.
Uh,
All right. No one's incapacitated yet. All right.
Yeah.
And so you just see the brain just pulsing, and just out of sheer anger, you just see this rippling effect just stretch out to the entire room. Everyone make intelligence saving throws, including the Eleutherid.
Can it be a wisdom just one day, Brett? Can you give me a wisdom save one day?
One day.
One day, please.
That day is not today.
Oh, it's
think I'm
bad.
bad.
Oh, it's real bad. I might be dead too.
Yeah,
I might be really dead.
I got a 7.
I got a 2.
The Eleutherid
plus
also
1, 3.
The Eleutherid also fails.
8.
So everyone failed. Are you kidding me? All right.
Oh my god.
I wish I had something to be like, well, I get advantage, but I don't. I don't have that.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh no. Everybody. Oh no. Everybody just took 60 points of damage. Sunder is down. Shady is down. Dookie is at 3.
Shady is not down.
points.
Shady
is at
has
1.
Death Ward.
Oh,
You're at 1. 3 hit points for Dookieshed. One for Sunder, or 1 for Shady, but Sunder is down.
is the Cthulhu down?
On myself.
Oh,
He just took 60 points after taking.
No, he's still up. But he's also stunned. Everyone right now is stunned.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, no. We actually had a fallen party member. So let's see. Okay, so Shady, what is your response to this, besides being stunned?
Dead!
Actually, no, the Death Ward canceled it. You're no longer stunned.
Oh, I'm not stunned at all?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I look down at Dirge's body, because I'm assuming it's still a body right now.
Yeah.
He's not stoned. And then I look, I mean, the brain is the one that did this. I feel like Lucius would still just like look at the brain, but I also see that the guy is stunned. No, I'm going after the brain. I'm pissed at the brain. He's marked. I'm going for him. So
All right.
the last bit of strength I have, I just, and I roll a 15 plus 11, so 26. I know that's hitting.
That's hitting.
And then another 26, so they're both hitting.
They both hit.
Don't you have a plus 11? I think the only way you can miss is with a nat 1 on the
That
brain.
one is the
Yeah,
only
you're right.
way.
You're right. Yeah,
Only
on the
way
brain,
to
you're
miss.
right.
Yep.
So the first arrow hits for 14 plus another 6, so 20.
Uh-huh.
And then we hit for 8 plus 4 is 12, plus another 4 is 16.
16, huh?
Yep, so 36 total.
36. Oh god, this brain is in bad shape. Sunder.
Really ruining my plan here, man. Want to roll a death save? Is that what you want?
No. Something completely different happens. We've never actually revealed what happens when you die in front of one of, or near death on one of Debonaire's scenarios. You just see a glow. You're looking around as if time is just slowing down, just to a complete stop for you. I mean, you're looking at Shady right now. You're just looking at at Lucius, who's just slowly plucking at the arrows. Oh my god, hold on. I actually have to ask the chat something right now. So we're concluding
I've been scouring my class for anything that brings me back from unconscious, and I can't.
I have to ask chat for something right now. Hold on.
So in D&D, when you hit 0, you're not like dead yet?
You're not dead. Yeah, you have to make death saving throws. But this is
you are considered unconscious.
But in Debonaire's scenario, it's something different must happen. Okay. I'm asking the chat something right now. The room floods in your eyes with an overlay of light. Time begins to slow down until it feels as if nothing is moving at all. A door opens, kind of like you're looking at like a door opens like in the brine itself, with light radiating out. A figure stands in front of that light. You can't make out its form. Its light feels warm to the touch. Your time's not now. There's still much work to do. Let this be a reminder of what happened today. Oh, I see, chat. Okay. The figure holds up an arm as a searing pain strikes across your face. As your face begins to tear open as if you were just completely slashed right across your face. It tears open and then steam as if someone's pressing a hot brand against your body. Right before your eyes, so that you can't see, but the injury, if you look at your reflection, it actually heals. And a visible, rather large scar remains. The door seals as time resumes. You're back in the thick of it. What's your hit points, Sunder? What's your maximum hit points?
It was 115, then we cut it in half, so it was
Yes.
57.
All right, so you're back up at 57 hit points.
Oh,
And
shit.
You guys actually see Sunder stand back up. I don't know if you've actually seen what happens when someone actually dies in the middle of the campaign. And he's got this giant, this huge slash of a scar completely across her face.
Ugh,
Wow, that sucks.
that's rough.
But you're alive.
Do I have a turn? Or
No.
is that it?
That was your turn.
Seething rage. You see the scar and anger.
Oh my god. I was actually worried what your character was going to happen once you finally bit the bullet. Oh
Wow.
no. Hunter, I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Right.
Well, yeah, Dirge, isn't your religion like crushed now?
Legit, me, I'm the fucking, his smile and good mood gone. That fucking thing from the GDQ. That's me right now.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8?
Still stunned.
Yeah, he's down.
Still
He's
stunned.
down. But the Eleutherid is also stunned right now. So let's see what happens here.
They're intelligent as fuck. He's probably fine.
Still down. The Eleutherid is still down.
Ooh.
Top of the round. You see the brain is trying to reconstitute itself. Shady, it's your turn.
All right, so once again, I'm gonna go ahead and just take my arrow out to go pew pew at this brain, still marked. Everything's good. It's not a 1, so that connects, and it's not a 1, so it connects. I rolled 2 8s actually.
Hey, 8s.
8s, baby. 7 plus the 4 is 11. Plus 6 is first arrow hits for 17 on that brain. Second arrow is gonna hit for 7. Plus 4 is 11. Plus an 8, so 19 on that second arrow.
So as you strike the brain, as it's slowly trying to reconstitute itself, it's having a hard time doing so with all this damage that is continuously coming into it. All right. Well, I know what everyone voted next, so here we go.
Oh no.
Thanks for resurrecting me. I'm not looking forward to whatever you voted next.
The brain taking damage becomes unstable. The Eleutherid just stunned, is trying to shout in terror, it's like, no! Oh, as it sees the elder brain fall into its own brine. Before anything can react, the tadpoles from inside begin to consume the fallen brain, and soon each other until one remains, and growing at an alarming rate. A tentacle launches out, grabbing the legs of the Eleutherid, and now being dragged into the brine as the lone worm begins to consume the Eleutherid. It is with this, the size continues to grow without stopping, and the entire room is literally just becoming filled with this. Everyone who was stunned is no longer stunned, as the temple is literally falling apart on you guys. You need to get out, and get out now, because this worm is not stopping.
Can I, in a split second, make an insight check to see what what this worm is?
Well, at a
in regards
disadvantage.
to-
At a disadvantage, because this is a very high pressure situation right now. It's kind of
Right,
act now, or you're going to be collapsed under the temple's roof.
Okay, it's legitimately just like, is this thing a new thing entirely, or is this like intelligent?
Something, yeah. That's why I said go ahead and roll.
Well, it's gonna be real bad. Oh man, my 16 was the pre.
Yeah.
But it's a 3 + 8, 11.
In a panic, you know you've seen this tadpoles before, and you think you've heard stories of giant worms. You're trying to put it all together as the temple itself is falling underneath you. This is a creature that exists. This isn't some sort of conjured, made-up being.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's the temple's coming down because it's thrashing.
Yeah, it's because it's growing, and because of that, the walls are literally collapsing on itself.
Okay, then I know exactly what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to run as fast as I can to get to it, and I'm going to touch it. And
What are you guys
cast
doing? While he's doing this, what are you two doing? Because, like I said,
Run!
that temple is falling apart.
Yeah, I gotta run. I have 1 HP. We're both. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3. Yeah, so
All right, so they leave you. What are you doing, Sunder?
casting plane shift on it.
Okay. Go for
7th level spell. DC 16 charisma saving throw. If it fails, it is banished to a plane of my choosing.
it. All right. So what am I? What's the save? What's the save?
DC 16 charisma.
I will be so happy.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of its good saves.
That's why I wanted insight check. It's good at charisma. It's a big word.
It's
okay.
one of its base saves. Yeah,
It's
no, I
okay.
see. Like, well, it's high pressure. That's why I'm like, you
Yeah, no,
don't really have time to
understandable.
assess. I rolled a 24.
Well,
It's falling
With
rocks
my-
come at you. It hits you for 15 points of damage.
okay. Well,
As the
it's
temple.
not too bad.
Yeah.
If you would have banished that to another plane, I would have literally lost my mind. This would have been
That
like
would've been
this.
insane.
I want you guys to know I was setting up the combo on the Ulitharid to give him
to
disadvantage
banish it?
on wisdom saving throws. Or I guess I chose one of his charisma and then plane shift him out. But he wasn't even the problem, it was the brain, so
Yeah.
fuck
Yep.
me, right?
All right. Well, at this point in time, the temple has effectively finished collapsing in on itself. So that Sunder, you're still there, and the worm itself is also there now in the ruins of this temple. Oh my god! As you see this giant, massive worm. All right. So let me tell you exactly what's happening right now. I'm gonna need everyone to re-roll their initiatives.
So, like, for
Shit,
me,
I'm fucked, aren't I?
Lucius is
I'm
like
pretty fucked.
super frustrated because Debonair is supposed to be like looking for this for freaking not this worm. We were going to have to fight this worm.
Well, this is still part of the Illithid.
Yeah, I guess so. I rolled a 10 for initiative.
All right.
18.
10, 18.
8.
All right. 10. 8 for... Okay, I see. All right. Let me tell you exactly what happens now.
I'm probably crushed and dead.
No.
It's fine.
You're in melee range right now. So it's not the end for you. Here we go. The brain take falls outside the temple. The abomination's mind witnesses begin to tremble and burst.
Ooh.
As the elder brain that was controlling them is all fallen. As you all flee, a giant worm now stands where the temple was, and yet here you are still. Was this the objective? The data that Debonair needed? You see the lives of these creatures that lived here on the ziggurat. Their faces fearful once more. The torment you see in their eyes. Was this all part of Debonair's design? Either way, the source of the pain is almost at an end. As you must now defeat the strongest form of the Illithid tyrant, the Neothalid. So,
Sounds hard.
yeah.
Because
Hunter.
I'm at 3.
Hunter, your turn.
All right, you're gonna die. Am I close to it? Can I do attacks?
Yeah. I mean, you could run up and attack. It's a giant worm. It's literally
All right.
hugging the entire temple right now.
Is this a thing where I, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use reckless attack because I can't die, first of all, and also I want to crit. So
Okay.
reckless attack. All right, so we got a 24, a 21.
Okay. They both hit.
They both hit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. 2d6 plus 16. 24 damage there.
Okay.
And then bonus attack. We have a 25.
Yep, that hits.
All right.
You're
11.
dealing with literally the biggest thing you've ever fought, so it's going to be hard to miss it.
All right. That was 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
What was my first? 24. It was 24 and then 11.
Yeah. I already calculated all of it.
Cool.
You guys,
Cool.
you guys begin to hear a voice inside your mind, perhaps the fragments of the elder brain that is now fallen within this worm. It poses a question to you three, following a statement. Debonair. Who is Debonair? Shady, you're up.
Wow. Do I want to answer this, Brain? I guess I'm just gonna tell him that debonair. I don't know. I don't want to use the word blackmail because that's not what it is. What is it? Coercion? Like when you like we're working for him, but because we have to. That's how I guess I was home.
So you're looking around, you're trying to answer the question, but the worm itself, you can tell, is still poised for combat.
Oh, so, yeah, I know, but I still.
Yeah, you
I'm
still
like
say that.
Arrows.
You say that.
Yeah, but I'm just also answering the brain.
So you're answering the question. You're like, pluck, pluck.
Yeah, because my holy side is kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's inform.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for my pew pew. First one's gonna be a 9 plus 11 is 20, and then 13 plus 11 is 24. So
those
assuming
hit.
they both hit.
Those both hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark this thing since it's a new thing. By the way, marked.
Yeah, marked.
So not 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 6 is 18. So the first arrow strikes for 18, and the second arrow strikes for 10 plus 4 is 14, plus 4 is 18. So they both strike for 18.
All right, that's good. The worm is just quivering in pain as you continue to strike at it, but it still seems very poised to attack. A voice echoes in your brain once again in your minds.
Who are we? But a fragment of some madman's dream?
Sunder, you're up.
Alright. I said I'd do both the things last session when I didn't get to do them. And I used my 7th level spell and it failed. So I'm gonna do the other thing.
You're literally like, where you are right now, you're in the center of the worm. If you look around, its giant form is like surrounding you. So you're in the thick of it right now.
I realize. I'm going to call upon my divine intervention.
Okay.
Pulling your deity's aid requires you to use an action. Describe the assistance you seek and roll percentile dice. Roll a number equal or lower than your cleric level.
Okay.
The deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention.
Okay.
So I am going to clutch my cool necklace, rip it off my neck, and just hold it up. And I guess I'm just going to whisper under my breath, Osiris, give me a second chance. I guess I roll percentile die now, and this always goes poorly. I've never seen somebody fucking do this.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I hope you succeed. I want you to succeed.
No, it's a 40 total, which is obviously I'm not level 40.
Yeah.
But
ooh, so you're just trying to something.
So I guess the spark fades.
Something.
And
anything. Oh no! Oh no!
And then in the last ditch effort, because I can see Niken, right? He's close enough.
Oh no! You're literally surrounded by the worm. You were in the thick of it when the temple fell. Like they're outside of the worm fighting right now, and you're like in the dead center. Like the worm is like swarmed around it. You're in the middle of it right now.
All right, then just in a last ditch effort, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action.
Go for it. Yeah.
So my AC is +2 for the rest of the duration.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna matter if it crushes the whole world, but it's fine.
The worm acts at this point in time. Okay. Oh. You see that the top of the worm itself, the flesh, begins to split open as Mind Flayer tentacles begin to squirt about. And I'm going to go ahead and strike at... Oh, boy. Who should we hit? Everyone. God, everyone's been causing a bit of an issue. We're gonna leave it up to fate. We're gonna leave it up to fate. I'm gonna roll a D3 and see what happens. I'm gonna roll a D6 and see what happens. 1, 2, Shady. 3, 4, Sunder. 5, 6, Hunter. I rolled. Sorry. I rolled Shady. rolling.
You have 1 health, don't you?
I have 1 health.
He's at 1 health right now. Let's see if it hits.
Hope this misses.
It's a critical hit. As you literally see all the tentacles, just a pile of gore is all that remains.
Oh,
Awesome.
God.
Oh no.
I can't.
Yeah, just literally the demise of Debonair's experiment. Shady, you now see a bright white light. Like time stops right in front of you right now.
Yep.
Oh no. Strike 1 for Shady. And by the way, for those that are asking that are saying there's no consequences to death, these are demerits. These are marks that each character is receiving right now. And the punishments will get worse as they continue to die. So again, you see, so this is the first time you see Shady. I'm actually curious what your response is. As you go ahead and again, the door opens, the figure appears and just simply states, your time is not now. There's much work to do, but we need to enact a reminder of the mistakes that you've made today.
Why are you doing this?
I seek knowledge, infinite knowledge. And then the last thing that really strikes at your core is I refuse to be a failure. And then you come back as you feel a searing pain across your chest as a huge scar, just as if you've been slashed, seared, and you've got this burnt slash across your chest right now. You're back to max health,
Which is, since it was cut in half, is 44.
44. Yep, and now we are once again at the top of the round. Hunter, you see the tentacles come back up, but now you see Shady. By the way, Shady is back to his normal form. He's not in monster form anymore, and you just see this huge slash across his chest.
I want one of those.
You're pretty close to get one. I can.
All right. Can I? Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack this thing. Reckless.
Okay.
Come on, give me that 20. That's a 25 and a 24.
They hit.
those
They both hit. Yeah.
3 plus 16. 19 damage.
Okay.
And then for my bonus attack, it's a 26. And that's going to be 5 damage.
All right. The worm is just quivering in pain. You guys are dealing quite a bit of endless damage to it. You hear a voice echo through your minds once more in just unbridled anger.
Nightmare incarnate. I will not be a thrall to his experiment.
As if the worm itself slowly begins to quiver, almost trying to resist striking at you guys right now. Shady, you're next.
We have to still kill it because this is what Debonair wants. So since I died, do I need to remark the worm?
Yes.
Okay, I'll remark the worm, and then I'm gonna go pew pew. That's 23 and 16.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. So 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 4 is 16 for the first arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Then 10, oh, I don't need both those, just need 8. So 10 plus 1 is 11, plus 4 is 15. So 15 for the second arrow.
Okay. Oh my god, this thing is in absolutely terrible shape. You just see it, it's just quivering. You know, its color begins to slowly turn gray. What does Dirge do?
There's a moment of like torn, confliction of like. Obviously, we can all feel it, kind of attempting to fight back, and that's like really relatable. Hashtag relatable on the big Neothalid. But getting that close to death and coming back and just being kind of disillusioned right now, and kind of on a killing high of Mind Flayers is like, it's like there's not much left to do. I'm going to use my last 5th level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Blight.
Okay.
Onto the Neothalid.
Okay.
Constitution 16 saving throw. I'm assuming a gigantic worm is pretty good at Constitution.
It's pretty hardy. All right, so I got a 9.
All right. I cast it at 5th level, which is 98.
Woo!
So I'm just gonna roll until you say it's dead.
Okay.
4, 6, 12, 15, 17, 23, 28.
At that point in time, you just see it just the worm itself just literally dissolves away, and it just the worm just falls, just slowly just falls over, as if you're just watching this happen in slow motion, and you just hear a voice echo into your minds once again: "Destroy! It must all be destroyed!" And as it happens, you just see this worm disintegrate into sheer nothingness. And just the people, everyone around just has this expression of terror as the fragments of the worm that is now just transformed into energy. It's just raining down. Over all. And it's as if everyone is slowly making a realization the moment this energy continues to touch them, and it frightens them. You can make your assumptions there, but you just are just like, there's tears. There is just all hope shattered.
But while this hope is getting shattered,
Yeah.
I start sprinting towards the I guess the head of the worm, where the head of the worm would have been, because I remember from our last journey.
So yeah, as the energy begins to disintegrate, you actually pass right by Dirge, and I obviously looking around, and you see it. You see the fragment of light that begins to slowly form.
Yeah.
Because of this, you get one action and one action only, because you're already beginning to petrify. What do you do?
I'm going to grab it.
You grab it, and it's a searing pain in your hand. But you're clutched onto it. You're clutched onto it as all of you begins to petrify once more. Any final words before you do? I mean, you
Debonair! Show yourself, coward!
And then right there, that's this. Really, it's your final pose. Is just screaming into the air.
Is this light still in my hand when I'm a stone?
Yeah, you see it petrify with you.
Yes, that's all that matters. I don't care that I got a scar across my chest, boys.
Dirge.
He got the thingy.
And you know what? I'm pretty pissed Lady Bugbear didn't come and help us out with this worm. He used a spell on her and everything. And she was nowhere to be found.
It's the thought that counts. I don't expect non-heroes to fight our war, but
that's true.
I say that it was their fucking war that we got involved in. But it's fine.
We were thrown right into the middle of it.
No, I think Dirge was kind of waiting for the light to. She was gonna just, in anger, throw her spear at it, but probably doesn't have enough time to react. So just kind of like, no words. Final pose.
I mean, I could see you about to, but I mean, at that point, you would be throwing it right at.
No, Lucius took action way before me, so. I think final pose is just kind of watching him go over there and like white knuckle clutching my holy symbol, and that's like that's it. Just like something to think about as I repetrify.
Well, another page in the codex filed in the bestiary as you are returned
good
once
for
again. The Hall of Heroes. Excellent work,
good
everyone.
for you.
Excellent work, everyone. And so concludes our session on the Mind Flayer. Congratulations, everyone. It was a rough time.
A little bit.
Tough one.
Yeah, tough.
One strike against Shady, one strike against Sunder with permanent scarring on Shady's chest and Sunder's face. Sunder, I mean,
Really gonna clash with my war paint that I already have. Man, bummer.
That's rough. That's rough.
Well, it was an interesting session, but thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you for being here, chat, and thank you for having us.
Well, you're here. Do you have anything you got going on that you want to tell everybody, guys? Anything you guys are working on?
No, I just opened up a really expensive box. You guys can go watch that if you want after this.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't it like a 39,000? What was it? It's like some ridiculous number.
Well, apparently, one just sold on eBay for 40 grand.
God damn.
Before that, they were getting sold for like 75, 80. Like they were much higher. So I think someone literally just tried to price gouge and like listed it and bought it.
Oh my god!
But
wow.
it doesn't matter. I opened it anyway, so it's relevant. But yeah, that's all I got going on right now.
Dookie or Sunder, what you guys got going on?
I've got some surprises in the works, but I don't want to say anything yet. So I'll just keep that hush hush.
I'm excited for you, man.
I'll just plug, go to my Twitter at SunderCR for all of your latest terrible shit posting.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. We will return next Wednesday. We've got Kraken and Shane Hawk, who are going to be we're switching out the parties for next week.
Whoa.
And I feel like they're going to be following a different path. You guys seem to be on the crusade right now. So we'll see what happens with this party over in the future. And this party will definitely be returning here in May. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. We had one person redeem an inspiration reward, and I didn't see it. I'm going to go ahead and refund that to you. I do apologize. I was in the thick of DMing, so I need to figure out a better way to go about that. So I do apologize. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. We'll see you around, everybody. Thank you again. Have a lovely evening. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, for some more. Not tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. Friday. I'll be back Friday for some more Stardew and Pat the Partner, because I think we're at like 99% now or something crazy like that. Woo. So see you guys later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.